Let's save
Man,
for.
like, huh?
I got plenty. Let's save for any episode you want to do.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, Smooth tell me we have a guest and Reggie. I'm like, okay, cool, Reggie. But we ain't about to have no. This a cheese podcast, a cheese
Wait,
fan
oh,
podcast.
that's
You
crazy.
know
That's
what I'm saying?
diabolical.
You
Hey,
let everybody know this cheese nation over here. Hey, whoa, Reggie. Well, a 49 over there, but we took care of that twice. So we ain't worried about him. Oh, we took care of y'all a couple times too, didn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, no mind. Go ahead. OC. Look at
Hey
number
man,
one
so
cheese.
hey, so I
Hey,
The end of an era.
you know what? We gonna introduce ourselves, man. What's going on, man? It's your boy Smooth, aka Mr. Do What It Do, aka Always on the Move, and this is a repeat. Like I told y'all before, we got about 10 episodes we done repeated, and this is another one. This is episode 51. Y'all niggas really think we on 51. We're really on episode 70. but for the people's sake, we are on episode 51.
what's up?
man.
What's up? It's your boy Two Number Second, Mr. I can't keep him off me. She want it at night like sleep, and in the morning like coffee. 3 was happening with your boy.
What's up with your boy? It's motherfucking 3 guy, aka AD3, not the number but the name, man. You already know, man. 3 on your shoulders, man. I just want to take time to shout out to my wife. It was her birthday today, Took out a little something to eat, just a little slight roux Chris tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Why the kid kind of
Don't
late
be
tonight.
Lexi.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why the kid kind of late tonight, Well, that's why I got an excuse for being late this time. So we'll use it, you know what I'm saying?
Take
But
what you
yeah,
can
man,
get.
holler at 'em.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Eric, episode 51. Oh, how could I forget? For all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Again, for all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. We helping with anxiety. We helping with depression. We do a little life coaching. We also do fitness coaching. So holler at your boy. We'll get you right, man. Episode 51. I know my dog Smooth said it's supposed to be like episode 79, but we at 51, officially 51. So notable players that water number 51. I'm gonna run it back. We got Brian Urlacher. We got Dick Buckus. Both of them boys, legendary 51 holders. Let's have a banging, hard-hitting, slobber-knocking ass episode, baby.
Randy Johnson.
Yes, Ersky. Yes. Legendary picture. It is.
That's what's up, man. All praise to the Most High, man. It's your dog Terrell Tarantino, aka Terrell Wheels, aka T Wheels, aka T Wheels on the tank, aka the Cara Blendada, aka the Iron Fist hitting you harder than ever, coming at you like that there, baby, on episode 51. Let's get it.
Checking in live from the loft, episode 51. Let's get it. I'm gonna hand it over to our special guest, and it's a good one too.
What's happening, man? They Reggie Matthews, aka Hot Boy. I'm just doing my thing, Mr. Mall Point.
Hey,
Thank-
and he,
For
hey,
sure.
and look. He said it right, Mr. Morse Point. It's
Okay.
no other way to fucking describe it. Mr. Morse Point. I don't care who came before him. I don't give a fuck who coming after him. This nigga's Mr. Mars Point, and that's a fucking fact.
And it's crazy.
Been
I always
Mr.
say,
Mars Point since we were kids.
I always say, I want my girl to love me like people from Mars Point love Mars Point, and this the nigga that love Mars Point more than anybody.
Real
That's
shit.
how I need my baby.
What?
Real shit. Man, Reggie, how you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm blessed to be here, man. Thank y'all for having me, for real.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a dream come true.
Yeah, man. I think it was. I mean, of course, it was bound to happen at some point, But I ain't even think it had to happen, like, cause I know you got like so much knowledge, as far as like what you're doing in the community and shit like that, and just life experiences. But at the same time, like shit, you one of the guys too. So like, it was just like, nigga, we ain't even gonna treat this like no professional podcast. If we talk about some shit, we talk about some shit. But at the same time, like, nigga, we just having a good time for real.
For sure. But it's professional,
Yep.
I just say, man, hey, I'm gonna keep commenting on They podcast till they invite me.
Hey, well, look,
Hey,
we here, man. So I wanna start it off with this, man. I wanna start it off. What does this image do to niggas, man?
man.
Oh my
Mandatory.
God.
That bitch gonna be hard, boy. Boy,
No.
look.
Listen. Man, listen. When I first started playing football, Lamar now had a flag football team. And I could play. I had to wear a mouthpiece. I couldn't do it. I threw up every time they put it in my mouth. I
Dang.
can't even get on the field.
That's crazy. Well,
Oh,
on flag
man.
football, they made y'all with mouthpieces?
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember they made us wear them.
Dang, I never played flag football.
That was over there by my
Your
grandma.
grandma
You
house.
never played flag
Yeah.
football?
Mm-mm.
That's crazy, dog.
Never
I
played
think
flag.
It went straight to tackle.
Me neither. What was it, like 5? We was tackling at 5, bro.
Yeah.
Getting whopped.
Man, well,
Pee Wee football then.
yeah,
Damn, Bill. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bill not playing flag football is kind of crazy with all that speed. Really?
yeah, nah, I don't think I was that fast as a kid like that. Like, not like,
No,
not,
what?
I grew into that.
Bro,
I'm talking about,
listen, bro.
Nigga,
I'm
don't
talking about,
fool the people like you just got fast because you worked hard one summer. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
I did, nigga.
Yeah, man, I was
Exactly
this
what
slow
happened.
kid and I worked hard 2 summers straight. I was next Usain Bolt. Man, stop all that
Man,
capping, Bill.
look, them boys
Put in
know
that
me.
work.
Look, them boys know. Smooth and two for sure. Man, my dad used to have me pulling tires, boy.
That's a fact.
Like, but early on. Like, nigga, that nigga was putting weights in the tire, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't just wake up like that.
Word on the street, they say they should threw bricks in your hand.
My nigga, they in my hand.
Say fuck the tires, that nigga catch a brick.
Nah, word on the street, that nigga daddy should have had him a route coach, cause that nigga wasn't straight. That's the only thing that nigga can do.
Use his speed, dog.
Man, hey, I remember Coach Huff, boy, we was in practice one day at Perk, bro. Oh, we
7-1.
in one-on-one drills. And that's when I had just mossed on. I think I had just ran that 4-2, bro.
Yeah.
And they found out I couldn't catch, so I guess we in practice I couldn't catch. So I'm like, I don't know who was in front of me, but I'm like, man, I'm finna cook this nigga, man. I'm like, hit me with a drag route, you know what I mean? So this he done gave me 2 flies already. He done gave me 2 flies. So he do the little drill again. He like, I'm looking at him, he's like, I'm like, nah, man, nah, it's drag. He's like, no, you gonna do the go route. And I'm like, man, I knew right then that I wasn't worth a damn on that outside. I knew I wasn't worth a damn. Cause boy, I'm 5'8", nigga. The average corner at Perk was at least 5'10".
Yeah.
Like, man, these boys finna have me on clamps out here on this. Man, I can't be running phase on these niggas for the rest of my life.
Hey, that's what's so crazy though. Like, you really like, like you have like you have some linebackers, you have some niggas who like, in the league they be like 6'4", 230, and the league really don't know what to do with them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you was 5'8", 165. The goddamn offense didn't know what to do with you.
Just run the go route. Just run the go, bro. I'm like, nah, man, this can't be my Perk career, bro.
You gotta find what you're good at and execute. Hey, I
Right,
said
right.
Cole Huff last week, man, at a track meet. He told us, Reg, we still run the same thing. 7-1, 7-2. Hey, you remember what 11-1, 11-2? Yeah, jet sweep. He's like, see, brother, I told us that, hey, we still running.
Yep.
Damn,
17-2, 17. Hey, that damn Louis
East Central.
East Central High School?
Yeah. He the OC.
Damn, how the
Oh wow! And then Coach Mock, Coach Mock, head coach of what, Pascagoula? Some shit like that.
He the offensive coordinator or the running back coach.
That's wild, bro.
I wonder how them
Why?
boys
Why is that wild?
because they was progressing. They was, and I'm not saying that,
I was just trying to get that out. That's what I was trying to,
I'm not saying I'm not
because
saying
I was saying, well, I'm thinking like, damn, kind of like
To go from college to high school, I mean,
as a coordinator, you can see head coaching, but well, no, because head coaching is below a coordinator for for college. You know?
It's a triangle though, man. Some people just follow the head. When the head leave, you know what I'm saying? You ain't broke off and built no networking with relationships with different coaches, man. They ain't nobody gonna take you in
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So you had to go back to the bottom and work
Hey,
back up.
and you know what? You know what's important about what you just said is because when you think about Perk, like it was so close knit, it was so tight knit that a lot of them niggas wasn't networking. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like them niggas, we was winning right there. So nigga, we gonna stay right here. You know
Right.
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Coach
So
Campbell lead.
But you want
right,
the way
right.
y'all winning, you don't think nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Won't be like, hey, you come over here and do that for us?
I mean, it was basically like a Suge Knight type deal. You know what I'm saying? The head man ran everything. I mean, Coach Campbell threw the sign from the sideline, so you don't know her, whoever calling the play. I mean, Coach Campbell be in our meetings,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
doing
So they trying
everything. You know what
to
I'm saying?
And wait,
Going over film. So
so
yeah.
basically Andy Reid
And then it
every
was such
enemy
a
type thing.
and then it was
facts.
such a I think it was such a small area too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it ain't really much that niggas gonna, you know, that you gonna pull from that to like elevate the head coaches and you know, the coordinators and shit like that. But that's something to think about though, cause I ain't never really think about it. Like, you know, you don't really have too many JUCO people, cause I think even as much success as Coach Campbell had, shit, I think the highest he went was like fucking Central Arkansas.
Yeah.
And then he went to South Alabama.
Was he a head coach at South Alabama?
Yeah.
Damn, for
Yeah, he
real?
was big. Yeah, he
Right.
was a high
Nigga, they
coach.
went
Yeah,
like
man. He offered me. You know what I'm saying? He offered me to come work with him. But
Mm,
like, man, I had got to a point. I just want to be around till my child graduate. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I had to sacrifice a lot for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, but to that point though, bro, to that point, I don't think niggas know how much goes into coaching, dog. Like, like that shit is fucking stressful, dog. I don't know if y'all heard the Seahawks coach. The Seahawks coach was like, nigga, I see my son like 2 hours out the week.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah. I did see that.
Yeah. Go pick him up on Thursday, hug him, and back out the door.
Man.
Yeah.
And then to be doing that, and then if you ain't winning, man, look, you thought this podcast get rough with the ladies talk about you on Thursday nights for 3 hours. I mean Monday night for 3 hours. Man, nigga, if you don't go get your ass a history degree and teach, nigga, you are coaching and y'all losing.
Hey,
man.
that check still clear though.
Like, yeah,
I
I
It
mean,
do,
but,
man.
but, but
Hey,
do it though. But do it because you gotta think
don't
about it.
know.
Like the check might still clear for that year, but shit, just imagine like if you in a situation where every coaching staff you own, like motherfuckers get fired every 2-3 years, and then you gotta move your family. You starting over a new life, kids in a new school. You know
Yeah,
that shit
That's
a
the. I
lot.
mean that's just the business of being a professional, man. I mean they do that with players, and you
yeah.
could
Yeah,
be a star.
yeah. Well,
Look at
football
Max
in
Crosby.
general, right?
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
football in
saying?
general, sports in general.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
in some part of the career, like they get so accustomed to the money. The money ain't really the money no more. They just accustomed to the life and they just tired of the stuff that come with it. Until your ears fall off and you ain't in the industry no more. Then you in the regular job, then they'll probably get it in. But once you still in the thick of it, I think they should go out the window.
Yeah,
Now,
you.
whoa. I agree with you till you say it think it go out the window. I think it's still in the building. It just you get acclimated to it. I think. Now I ain't
No,
never been
no.
they type of rich,
No, I'm saying
but I
like once
think
you that rich, you get tired. Motherfucker get tired of like the outside, like the little shit that come with it, because we still getting the money. Until the money go
right.
away, then that's when you start. Oh
Yeah,
well, shit. I'd
okay.
rather deal with the
Okay.
bullshit. Too
Yeah.
late, then.
You realize you getting paid for this bullshit in a way.
Yeah.
I was talking like about the
You know what I'm
spouses and
saying?
stuff like that though. But yeah,
Yeah,
But
I know
to
what you're
let you
saying. Like
know,
you getting that kind of money. If you ain't liking it, you can go work with these niggas that's on the podcast.
Yeah.
Basically.
but I think
I think.
you got it. You
Uh,
got it, ready.
I think, man, being rich create mental health issues for real. I mean, I can't say I never been rich, but I feel like it come with so many problems. You know what I'm saying? It's just ongoing. 'Cause I look at just being successful. Man, success come with a lot of problems. Not even being rich. So being successful and having money, oh man, everybody at you.
Uh-huh.
So and
Well, I mean, this may not go with that, what you said, but I mean, just like one of the best albums out right now, my nigga said, if you ain't scared, I mean, you ain't dreaming big enough. So, I mean, I don't know if they go with it or whether it's time for me to drop it, but that Kanye's great.
I ain't heard it.
Mhm.
I have
I'm
a dude that
surprised
I
they
was
You know
heard.
what I mean?
a
And
elderly
he
dude
said
who
that.
I was
He
kind of. Oh,
said
go
that.
ahead, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying, yeah, he said that. So I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that, it comes with the stresses of being, best at whatever you want to be at, or I mean, cause you can be stressed and broke too. So, or mental health and
That's a
broke
fact.
too. So
And it could be living up to the hype, because once you do something great and then trying to follow that up, that's always the hardest. Like, say, for instance, you win a championship and then trying to do that again, but what if you do worse? So
You
that's
know what?
always stressful.
That's funny you say that because I had a conversation with Bill like that maybe like 2, 3, 4 years ago. Like I had just made like my first 6 figures and like we was talking about it and I was like, nigga, I'm scared about if I could do this again. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that was
Mhm.
that shit was scary as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to add
Look
on
at
to
that.
that, I heard I believe it was Tony Robbins or somebody said um or maybe it was Mark Cuban. He was like, nigga, if you if you unhappy broke, you're gonna be unhappy
Unhappy
rich.
rich.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can
And if
believe
you
that.
happy broke, you're gonna be happy rich. So, nigga, if you can't handle your hard times and your mentality while you down, it ain't just gonna switch because you got the money.
can't be broke and happy. So me, I'm mad rich.
Yeah. All right, some of them niggas be too rich to try
Weezy,
and get that.
man.
Yeah.
Can't be broke and happy. So me, I'm mad rich.
Yeah.
I just,
That damn Wayne, man.
Julio, you was about to say something, bro?
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I had one of my this I used to work as a car salesman, and some of them guys there they was able to make a lot of money selling cars. It's amazing. You'd be surprised. But one of the elders in there, he was like, man, success can make you. He said success can actually kill you. He says too much success could kill you. And I for a long time I used to think about that, like, what does that mean? Because a lot of people do want success. That's something everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people dream of. Then it kind of just dawned on me one day. I was like, dang, you probably actually have to be more disciplined when you're successful, or when you're, or when let's just say you come into a lot of money, because when I guess when you broke, or when you have lack of funds, or whatever the case may be, or lack of resources, you may be limited in some of the things that you could do. But let's just say like I'm just gonna use music because we always talk about music. Let's just say a rock star or a rapper. Suppose his vice is cocaine or something. So if he has all this money, what's to stop you from just going and going and going and going and going? You feel me? Like, you ain't got nobody that can tell you no. You got the resources to just do it. A lot of times if you get a certain notoriety, most time people they just pretty much at your beck and call for the most part. We even see that in high paying positions, in the corporate world. I've seen examples of that. So if you magnify that somebody who's famous, they just gonna, basically cater to you in whatever way that's willing. So, whether it's, sex with females, you may not have a drug problem, but you might want to be with women all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it is the more I thought about it, I said, dang, I can kind of see that. You know what I mean? Like, you probably have to be more disciplined when you get successful, when you get all the money and all that stuff like that. But just something I kind of thought about, when everybody was talking about what they was talking about.
I got a
yeah.
I got a minor pushback to that. Do you think it's damn? Do you think it's hard? Do you think it's more difficult being successful? Successful don't always ain't just always parallel to money or
Hmm.
how people look at you. You think it's harder with that light on you when you financially up there or not.
Do you think it's harder with when you say the lights on you talking about when you got fame and is that what you mean?
Yeah, I got a example. We was like 18, me, Bip, and Smooth. I don't know if Swizzo was with us or not. We got into we snuck into the Hard Rock. But shit, they ain't stop us. This the day that they ain't even stop Bip. So we get in there and it was like a little lounge in there. We saw Coach Free. And we thought that shit was like the worst thing ever. Like, man, this nigga Coach Free in the lounge. He wasn't in the club. In the lounge, there's drinks and music playing. But he's our coach and he's a teacher. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
I get what you're saying.
This grown-ass man can't live his life on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? He inspired us all week. But on the Saturday night, we ain't supposed to be there. We kind of like had our...
But you see here, there.
Small judgment.
I think we the problem. I think we was...
No, we was the problems for sure, but it's funny, like, damn, Coach going out, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, this nigga doing some regular human activities. And mind you, he got he under a microscope and he ain't up a M. You know what I'm saying? He probably like, damn, these folks, I'm underpaid and I'm still under a microscope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just think about a teacher. My bad, Reggie. I'm letting you go next. Just think about teachers in general.
Yeah.
And so it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just part of being a professional. Like, that's our job. We have to be professional. We can't get caught in settings with kids. I mean, especially if Coach Free saw y'all, even if he's right, he gotta leave.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
No, I ain't going. No, well.
But look though, two making a valid point, but we snuck in. Like
we snuck.
Yeah, you wrong.
You 18 supposed to be in no casino.
Yeah, you wrong. That's on the casino too. But if I see you, I got to go.
Right. I believe in that too.
Wow.
That's facts.
I'll run y'all at practice.
Yep.
What you mean you got to go though?
I can't party with my student.
Correct.
Oh no, I don't think I get that, but I don't think he got the league because they doing wrong.
Yeah, man, all it takes is them to put him on camera and say, "Hey man, Coach Free got us up in here."
Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying.
It's their word versus his word.
Or if he had a drink or something, you could say, he getting drunk.
He offered me a drink.
Yeah.
He offered me a drink. It's all about perception.
You make a great point, but I'm saying though, I don't think he was hanging around. I think they seen him from a distance, right?
Nah,
right, but they was in the same lounge.
Nah, we went and shook that nigga hand.
Oh no! I got the no. Okay, I get that. I thought you were saying like y'all see this nigga
wild. Y'all wild for that shit.
Hold on.
No, we ain't just shake that nigga hand. We went and sat down in the section he was in.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got the ride. I got the ride, bro. Wow. Yeah, I got the ride on.
Wow.
Yeah, more for homecoming.
Hey, crazy part is we probably still had our school clothes on.
Ain't no crazy part, nigga. We did.
Crazy part.
We said we gotta. Now we gotta dress up, dog.
Hey man, stop
y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Nah, I would have had to go get security on y'all.
Look, man,
they ain't even
I always say, oh, like,
you gotta do it.
This is what I always say, like, me, Bib 2, Tez, couple more niggas. Like, we didn't smoke, we didn't drink in high school, and we thought that made us honorable kids. But when I say we did the most mischievous shit, that, like, bro, like, I'm not gonna say we supposed to be in jail, but dog, we did some of the dumbest shit, but we thought we was good kids because we didn't drink and smoke.
But
so these niggas over here, hey, niggas be at the crib drinking and smoking, and we out this bitch sneaking in clubs, sneaking in casinos, breaking windows, just doing all this stupid shit.
And you can actually get tired
doing the wildest shit. These niggas, they drinking, smoking, but chilling.
We
off in Harrison
Y'all
County
niggas outside doing the most.
Yeah, doing the most.
That's still, I think that's still honorable though. I think that's still honorable.
But we thought it was
think
honorable,
that come with being a kid, right? I think that come with being a kid.
Smoking and drinking come with being a kid though.
But I think it's just our perspective of it
too. But that's like, that's being like defiant. You smoking and drinking. You know goddamn well you ain't supposed to be smoking and drinking.
Man, this nigga Bill put shit on somebody's door.
But see, that just having fun though as a kid.
That was
That's just
homecoming though. It was
you
homecoming.
feel
no,
me?
it's all
Your
the
Smoking and
same,
grandma
bro.
was in a
drinking and
wheelchair, dog.
Yeah, that's
Nah, she wasn't in a wheelchair. She was in a stroller.
Uh,
Well, hold on, what? Hey, she
he
came
said
up,
a stroller.
texting that Monday morning in that lunchroom. What, nigga, one of y'all put shit on my grandmama door?
Hey, don't say don't say no names.
Don't not sit on that. Hey, cause we still denying that shit. we 35
Literally.
years old. Still denying.
Until she see this.
Wow. Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, nah, but I don't even know how the fuck we got here. That nigga Willio said some shit about success, and we talking about shit on a dope.
Well, Two was talking about, being in the limelight of, having certain professions.
I made a macro point micro. My bad.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you good. Nah, that was funny. But I think to your point though, like I mean, if you watch that Jay-Z interview, he was like how much money is it enough for you to maintain your morality? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a even more important question for a lot of people because I mean, you see a lot of these athletes, a lot of these guys, they have certain I mean, I always point to Antonio Brown. You know, like Antonio
Yep.
Brown to me, like
That's a good one.
he was a clean cut dude, you know what I'm saying? And shit, once he started getting those contracts, he felt like the system couldn't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the system don't do nothing but put you back
Or
in your
maybe
place.
he was always like that though. And he
That's
just
true.
hid it till he got the
That's
money.
true. Or you think about Deshaun Watson. I always talk about this all the time. Like to me, Deshaun Watson, this just me being a conspiracy theory. You know, like I don't even be on that conspiracy theory shit, but I look at that situation like Deshaun Watson, he was a clean cut black dude. Like he ain't had no problems. He was a Heisman Trophy finalist, national championship, number 10, number 11 pick. Did good his first 2 years. Then we had this Black Lives Matter and all this shit started to pop off. You know what I'm saying? And then like it was all about black ownership. You know what I'm saying? We got to stand up for our rights. And so that nigga, he had just got a contract. Then he switched around and was like, nah, I want another contract. And the white folk was like, nigga, wait, hold on. Like, we just gave you some money. And so he set out, and then it's like all this bullshit came out. Them niggas knew about that shit. That shit been there. But because he wanted to stand up for his rights, he wanted to be this type of person, they let that shit go. And that's just how I feel like, nigga, the system gon' when you start to feel like this because of that quote unquote money, the system gonna put you in your place every time.
It's gonna punish you.
Hey,
Get you
Ain't nobody
live.
bigger than the program.
I feel like they give you that money to create dirt on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a form of control. It's just like P. Diddy,
Yep.
R. Kelly, thing on Bill Cosby. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? They created dirt. They put it out there like it's cool to do. It's okay, bro. You got money. You could do that. And then boom, when you be rebellious to us, I was sitting out there like, nah, you can't do that, bro. You ain't above us.
They already got your dirt. They already got your dirt just waiting. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But they
Go say
give
what
it's
you
like
gotta
they,
say, Dink. Go say what you gotta say, Dink. You creating. I see you. Go say what you gotta say.
Cause what y'all, I mean, my only push, ain't really no pushback, cause I agree with y'all. But when y'all say creating dirt, I mean, I listen to a lot of Dr. Umar, so you know, he got his conspiracies and stuff, all that too. But my thing is, it ain't about creating dirt. You doing what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all making it sound like we got a gun to your head. Hey, do this.
It's their
My
choice.
thing is, yeah,
My
it's
bad,
your
my bad, my
choice.
bad,
It's
my
a it's
bad.
allowed. It's allowed though. Like
I mean,
it's just
anything.
that's
no.
the
It's
point.
just like if I told you, hey man, me casa su casa, you come in my house, get whoop. It's allowed. You whatever goes on here, it's cool. But then I got cameras in my house, so whatever you went in there and grabbed, the camera see you, and now I can say, man, you stealing out my
Okay,
house.
but Reggie, all right. So if I went in your house, who Casa, my Casa, whatever, whoever Casa it is.
Casamigos, Casa Broncos,
Black Lakers in
Yeah.
5.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. But whoever fucking crib it is, right? You say I can go in your house and grab some shit. Now, am I gonna get in trouble for grabbing? If I ever get in trouble, am I gonna get a blackmail for grabbing orange juice?
You may. Not if your character
You're
is
not getting-
not to be
Reggie,
stealing. No, I'm
what
just
I'm
saying.
saying is, no, what I'm saying is, you said it's allowed. I'm saying though, at the end of the day, if I'm going to your house, if you go in my house and grab a Mountain Dew, you're not getting in no trouble worldwide. Now, if you go get that line of crack on there and there's some cameras in there, what's most likely to happen?
I think
Okay,
I'm not. I think
Okay,
Reggie.
you walk in P Diddy house, right? And you just grab a bottle of baby oil. Now you see the baby oil is part of the trouble.
But you didn't go to P Diddy's house not knowing that it was already something up with P Diddy's.
You don't know that.
environment.
But
You don't know that.
he's saying a
No.
perception, Dink. He's saying a
I
perception.
know he talk. No, I know he talking about perception, but it's already been word out there on P Diddy parties. So what I'm saying is, it's not like we don't know people that always stay in trouble, and we eventually ask them, damn, they might be innocent, but why is it always you? So what I'm saying is, it's already been word out there about Diddy parties. We knew this before he got in trouble. So let's not act like it was some it's ignorance there of not knowing what's going on.
But they weren't getting in trouble for it. That's what I'm saying. It was allowed.
No,
there wasn't
yeah,
no trouble behind that. That's just like
no.
Epstein. It was allowed. It wasn't no trouble. It wasn't no trouble coming with that until it happened.
But that's what I'm saying. They were eating and cannibalizing. Well, cannibalizing kids is not a word, but they were eating kids or whatever. I'm not here to talk about Epstein. I'm not trying to get no trouble. I'm just saying the allegations that were there. I'm saying you allegedly. What we know, bro, it's just like a baby, bro. If for some reason we automatically know what's right from wrong. For some reason, we already know. We know what's too far, what's too low, what's too high, what's too whatever. So what I'm saying is, if you ain't getting just in, huh?
I'm my bad. I'm just.
Oh, you know the difference between regular baby oil at Walmart and P Diddy's baby oil. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Like it's like you saying perception, but we already know what that.
I think the whole thing is this. It's not even about morally being right. Niggas just was cool with, like, you know what I'm saying?
It was allowed.
You know what I'm saying?
But just because it's allowed don't make it right, bro.
That's my thing. I'm like,
this
you
what I'm
just
saying, bro.
can't put yourself in position to get hit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's how I feel.
But see,
I don't know, man. If you
but
ain't
see,
got no
let me
dirt on
get
you,
this
then
out,
what
bro.
can they say?
I
don't know, man. That's how I feel.
They don't care. I don't think they care either way. They cool with them. Boom. Just don't go against us. I don't give a fuck.
I know that.
Once you play, but once you go against us, you know what? Let me tear down your whole image, campaign, background, what you done did since 1995. They don't care. They not trying to say, oh, that's wrong. They just like, okay, go against me. I'm gonna show you something. And
but that's not my.
Hey,
That's not our point.
but to add on to 2 point, because you know what, and this is why I was saying hell nah to Willio point, because to add on to 2 point, nigga, you doing the same thing that they doing when they got the money. You doing the same thing, and you forgot. And all they did was come back around and put you in your place. It's the same.
I mean, I'm saying, but yeah,
hold on.
I'm not.
I'm
saying.
Y'all going against my point. Let me finish up my point. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, bro, I'm not saying that they saying it was cool. I'm saying you already know right from wrong, whether the money is what the money is. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna ask you a question. I guarantee this is a no.
Shit, out the fucking
out.
podcast.
Don't even put that in there.
No, it's just conversation.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I gave you the highs of the high because you already know what's right from wrong. That's my example. Like, you not, even though money is involved, you know right from wrong.
Dink,
Like,
you not,
even if
you
somebody
not.
offer you the most money, you still saying hell no to that.
Hey, Dink,
what
you
me and
on
T.
Darryl,
Will
you on
saying.
mute, Darryl. You don't have.
You on mute, Darryl.
Hey, Dink, you don't have the money.
I'm gonna use that.
You got it, Darryl.
That's what niggas getting in trouble for.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't use that, because in certain countries it's allowed, right? And then before, and back in the day, women used to get married off at 15. Even in Color Purple, you seen this shit in the Color Purple. So I
Nah,
say
you
you
tripping,
can't
Dink.
use that term there, but try to use something different. Don't use that though.
Darryl, I'm not talking about back in the day. This ain't Romeo Juliet,
But
bro.
what I'm saying
Come
is
on, man.
right
But
and
it
wrong.
is
It
though, Dink.
depends on
It
the
is
time.
though. Everything,
Right or
all
wrong
that,
depends on the
bro.
time.
All this shit is the same shit. Only
Hey,
thing that's
Dink,
making
Bro,
the only thing,
bro, it's not back in the day where it was cool to marry a 15-year-old if a parent let them go. It's still allowed now, legally wise, if a parent give you consent. But I'm saying, bro, we know what the world perception is now. Like, we know right from wrong. Like, why we acting like this?
what I'm
Nah,
saying
Dink,
is though,
bro.
Dink,
I
what I'm
would say
saying is though,
that's
Dink,
only in America, Dink. Could they still do that shit in Saudi
Nigga,
Arabia?
we
They still
American,
doing
if you didn't
India.
know that.
But Dink,
What you talking about?
Dink, these people you talking about go to different countries. That's why they go to different countries.
No, the niggas we talking about are American, bro. P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, Trump, all them
Bill
people that's
Cosby,
in these
bro,
allegations
Bill
of what
Cosby
they.
wasn't done for dating no young girl now. Goddamn. He went.
Bro, I'm saying we American, bro. I don't know what they doing in fucking cyber radio or whatever the fucking country, bro. I'm talking about America, bro. In America, when you look gross, if you 30, looking at a 15-year-old. So guess
yeah,
what 3
right.
ain't gonna be doing?
Correct.
Looking at a 15-year-old.
I hope none of us be doing that.
Bro.
Right, correct.
Right.
You say what?
But to your point, Dink, you ain't got enough money to be invited to them parties.
Facts. That's what we
So
trying to do.
so
Man,
you so
we
you
saying.
can't speak from that
Really can't.
perspective.
You really
What-
can't.
What
And that's
perspective
what-
are you
but
saying?
that- but
I'm
that's
just
what-
telling you, you know right from
Nah,
wrong.
bro, I agree with Reggie, bro, because
What
that's basically what Jay-Z was saying. Like, nigga, how much money is enough money for you to maintain your morality? So
Right.
the higher you keep climbing, you don't know, bro. You don't know.
Hey, Dink, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna
Smooth.
put it like this, Dink.
Bro, it doesn't matter if I ain't saying I got to be rich.
Nigga,
But I went
Hey,
to
Dink,
or
nigga,
or
it's
however
still
long we
wrong.
was.
It's still wrong.
Right.
Bro,
We just
no,
saying
that's
wrong is
morality
wrong.
bro. We not talking about illegal shit.
Nigga,
I know-
illegal is still a nigga making the rules and making you believe that it's wrong.
That's
Out of here.
smooth.
Hey, you know,
what are you saying?
We
Correct,
compare
though.
illegal
That's what they
sex
do, though.
taking
Everything you saying
having
is based on
sex.
somebody saying that it's
What you talking
wrong.
about?
But everything that
Bro,
you saying is
straight up,
based
bro.
on
Like,
somebody saying it's wrong.
Correct.
Like, bro.
That's correct.
Are y'all fucking
That's
kidding me?
correct.
Are y'all
Nah.
saying that?
Nah, bro.
Are y'all telling me
bro.
that? That's just like, bro. Are y'all telling me fucking another nigga bitch that's the same age is me going to fucking going to look at some fucking human trafficking kids?
Nigga.
What
No.
the fuck are you talking about?
No. We just saying that wrong is wrong. That's all
Wrong
they
ain't
saying.
wrong, bro. In America, wrong is not wrong, bro. You do not get the
And then
same. You
can
not get the same time for the same crimes, bro.
You can get killed for both.
America to say it's not wrong. The worst country in the fucking world, he using America to defend his standards.
Bro,
And
get the fuck out of here with this
and
being the
then
worst
you can't
country in the
really
world.
say that too,
Get
though.
the fuck out of
because
here
I'm
with the
talking about
worst
when it
country in
comes
the
to
world.
standards.
But
Man,
then
fuck a standard, man. We in this bitch can be on a podcast without getting our head chopped off, talking the way we can talk, bro. Ain't no hell no, bro. We got some standards, yes,
That's the
but
point.
ain't the worst country in the world, bro. I ain't
no.
trying to hear that
But
shit.
I like the point that Smooth made though. Like niggas make up laws, and then that's what determines that's what's right from wrong. That's a fact. Because okay,
Darryl, ain't no all me and T Wheels is saying at the end of the day, bro, we got discernment. We know what's right from wrong when we for some reason when we are born. Now, it is certain things that we have to be taught. At the end of the day, somebody compared something about baby oil. I'm like, bro, Walmart baby oil and P. Diddy baby oil is not the same. Just like you said, perception. You know I can't go in Diddy house and talk about baby oil because there is a long-standing accusations over there about what's going on at Diddy house. I'm not gonna look the same way getting baby oil from Walmart and baby oil from Diddy house. So what I'm saying is y'all talking about, oh, the richer you are, I can't talk about like that because I ain't been that rich. At the end of the day, nigga, you know what's right from wrong. And you saying the people that's giving you money look a blind eye to it until you actually get in trouble. And then that's where they put out your information. All me T Wills is saying, we get that. But you automatically knew what you were doing was wrong. Just like if you get in the bed with somebody that got the money, they say, hey, bro, keep this under wraps. Here's $50 million. Just know that 50 mil gonna come with something else if something pop up. Now, it's your choice to take that cash. We already know that 50 million ain't clean as it's supposed to be. We know that. But guess what you did anyway? You took it. Now, you got to live with the consequences that come with it.
You
It just
giving,
comes.
Deshaun Watson, my
it's
bad,
like
T.
you
Will, let me
giving
get
them.
Let me
Yeah, go
finish up
ahead.
with the Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson knew it was immoral to have 15 different massage people, whatever the name of them. We would even look at that like that's crazy. The other people that got his type of money, I'm like, man, nigga, see, he do that. But now I got something on you. So what you're saying, oh, now once you got in trouble, go against the grain, they put your information out. Well, nigga, you already knew it was wrong. Just because they now put it out don't mean it wasn't wrong when you first started doing it. That's all me and T Will saying.
Yeah.
Y'all having two different arguments. We
No,
saying
not
the
not
niggas,
not not really, D. All we saying is, all right, the person that got money, they dirt get what it's called
Swept under
publicized.
the rug. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it get publicized
you
when you're in
publicize.
trouble. That same person, if it wasn't Deshaun Watson, and that happened in Pascagoula, Mississippi,
Right.
they ain't not finna get publicized like that. They probably won't even say nothing.
Yeah, because we know about this, right?
And just
To
like
the world.
I
Hey,
got
hey,
But
another
that's
But
hey.
it's
what I'm
like if
talking
you
about.
would,
That's what money do.
Why that gotta be in
but it's see
Pascagoula, bro? Keep
that
that
kind
in
of
Mall's Point, bro.
Ah man, y'all
Keep that
had
in
y'all
Mall's
had the
Point.
massage parlors
I
over there
don't
by
know.
Domino's.
I just
Fantastic finish.
Hey, but
you
look, I
know.
got another example for you. I got another example for you on Sharon Moore. You know what I'm saying? The
See,
coach
but
at Michigan. The coach at
but
Michigan.
see,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Basic
What's your
And the
example
cat
of
man,
him?
she lied.
but basically
Yeah,
what
so what?
happened was like the nigga I think Michigan they went like 9-3 or some shit like that. And a lot of people feel like if Michigan would have beat Ohio State, like that situation wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like all
Right.
they already knew all that information. They already
Winning
knew it.
forgives all.
You know what I'm
Winning forgives
saying?
all. Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Because, that situation happened, he lost and all this type of stuff, niggas lose money, whatever the case may be. Like they was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I think we having this conversation, but I think it's still up to whoever it is to decide. Like Hov said, like, nigga, how much money is enough money for you to be like, I don't want to go further? You know what I'm saying? I think that's a personal decision for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because to Reggie's point, you don't, like, you're not wrong in what you're saying, Dink, but you can't be so grounded in these thoughts if you ain't ever seen that world. So just be comfortable in the world that you
I,
in and be like, I don't want to go that far. Because that's
I
that's
mean, but
them
let me
them
give you
them
some pushback.
worlds,
Let me give you
bro.
some pushback.
Yeah, go
Let me give you
ahead,
some
T. Will.
pushback
Go.
on that. Like, all right, so for instance, that particular coach that you was just talking about, he was a Michigan coach,
Michigan
or
State, the black
right,
coach.
right.
Hold
All right,
on,
now,
hold on. I want to add this, Willie. I want to add this real quick.
And
Because
T. Will next, right?
he was a victim of his success because he got that fucking power, and the white girl, she his assistant, and you just thinking everything gonna be under wraps as long as we win it. So you got it, bro.
I mean, I get. I'm really don't. I'm not dis. I'm not saying that y'all wrong for what y'all saying. However, what I'm saying is you still gotta have a certain amount of discernment. For instance, let's just take the coach out of this situation. You
I like
could
that
put
word you
you.
use, Willio. Discernment. I
Nigga,
like that.
I use the word.
He did.
Fuck.
He did. Shout out to Dean.
I
He
like the
did. He
word though.
definitely
I
said
like the
it. He
word because
definitely
I'm gonna
said
bring
it.
something
Yo,
up.
He
my
definitely
word.
said it.
I'm gonna bring that up.
But you can find a let's just say a normal guy in regards to he could be successful, maybe not famous, but let's just say he makes about 2 to 300,000 a year or something like that, just something like that. He could have women chasing him, in the office doing, just like this person did, at the Michigan situation. Now, if something don't go wrong, perhaps they may know that, he's messing with girls. A lot of times when you're in a high position, you can't really, I guess they call it fraternizing with the other people or with the girls and stuff like that there. A man of that, on that level, on a low corporate level, but he's making this, a nice size money, he can find himself in a real situation. It all boils down to like, man, you do know wrong, you do know right from wrong. You know what I mean? Like, so if you just like now, let's just say, you get in a situation, you just are at a workplace and you might be around a lot of beautiful women. Let's just say one of these women just so happen want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? And she look good. She always smell good. She come in there with the butt, the pumps, everything. It's still, if you got a wife But but see, that's what I'm saying. It's still up to you. And I'm not and I'm not saying that I'm just saying
And
that
so,
these are things that happens every day. It's still up to you to be like, dang, how am I gonna resist this? And then find a way to resist it, because at the end of the day, if you were to get caught up under the right circumstances, you probably could lose your job, and under the right circumstances, you more than likely lose your wife and your family. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
Will.
like,
That's
AT,
smooth. That's smooth.
it's called temptation. That's something we
see,
pray
but that
against, man. That's something we pray
it,
against. I mean, that's the most evil thing on earth is temptation. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if you ain't filled with, you know what I'm saying, that Holy Spirit and got, you know what I'm saying, that full armor on, man, you gonna be tempted, bro. Only one perfect man, you know what I'm saying? But it's still your choice. That's just like I told my girl, I say, man, I ain't gonna cheat on you because that's my choice. Ain't nothing you did. But it's a choice I gotta make. I gotta see these people every day. It ain't nothing about what you did. It ain't about what I lose at home. It's about who am I on the inside. You know what I'm
Real.
saying? So
Integrity
that's
over
all I'm saying.
loyalty.
I think that's what me
Integrity
and
over
Dink
So
saying
loyalty.
yeah,
facts.
ultimately.
No.
And
So
then
T Wills and
oh,
Reggie. So this is what this what we were saying, right? Y'all, what we're saying is that y'all not wrong, because y'all arguing the point, like, if you get to that high level, are you still the willingness, just like with Judas, like, betrayal. Like, once you
yeah,
get to a certain point or get that offering, are you willing to say, nah, Jesus is still my Lord? Like you saying, like, once you get into those situations. So
yeah.
we not saying that can't happen if some, bullet against the head, or you get that type of money, what kind of guy you would be. We not saying that. We saying that shit can happen. What we're saying is, at the end of the day, because y'all were saying they create the evil stuff. I mean, they create them people to do that. And I'm like, no,
You still
guys,
put
they
yourself
still
in that
got a
position.
choice. Now, is the temptation there at a higher level? Yeah, because everybody turning their
I
head.
disagree with
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
How?
Okay,
Because
Like,
because a
because
how?
lot of, I
I'm
think
gonna
it
tell you.
goes
I'm gonna tell
back.
you why. Because it goes back to me. It goes back to perception, right? Willie O said a good point, right? If you're in the office, right, and it's a beautiful woman, and let's just say, for instance, I like the word that you use, discernment. Discernment is not fooling, not even getting close, right? But let's just say, you friendly, you nice, and you hold the door open for her. You might just go and do nice things,
Funk
like,
from the
you
start.
feel me? That can
I'm
be
funk.
turned into, you feel me? That could be
Oh
turned
yeah.
into, like, oh, you cheating on your wife, or the perception, just like the coach was, the girl
No.
lied on him, and it came out that she lied on him.
No,
But
she didn't lie. No, whoa. She didn't lie. She didn't lie. No, the wrongdoing wasn't a lie. That's what we're trying to tell you. It's not a perception. The stuff actually happened. The fact that was a lie was after the fact of saying that, they had this collusion together with the wife. He was actually cheating on his wife with the other mistress. That's what we try. That's what me and T Will's trying to get to y'all. We're not saying somebody in the Michigan upperheads made this story up and made
why
him
did he
look
go to
bad.
jail though, Dink?
Because the girl, now that's where the lie come in
That's what
about
I'm
that
talking
he
about.
was.
That's the perception part.
No, nigga, we
I
talking
ain't
about the
talking about the cheating on his
wrongdoing.
wife, but why did he go to jail? Tell me why he went
No,
to
we're
jail.
talking about the wrongdoing, Darryl. We're not talking about nothing else. Me and T Wills, that's what we saying. That's why I asked you, how do we
Okay.
disagree?
Real.
Because
Cheating is wrongdoing though.
that's what we,
And
no, that's
how
what
do
we
and it
talking.
could be
Me and T Wills talking about the wrongdoing. We ain't talking about perception. That's what we trying to tell y'all.
He don't think
We
cheating is wrongdoing.
No, we think cheating is wrongdoing. That's what me and T Wills is
What
saying.
I'm
We
Uh,
were saying that you guys say that people are creating this
They
wrongdoing. We was
are
like,
though,
no,
like
because
he
okay,
cheated,
so
man.
wrong
He
place,
put
wrong
himself in a
I'm just
time.
saying, if they
I
situation.
wouldn't put
believe in that.
themselves in that position, it
I
wouldn't
believe
happen
even
to
if you
them.
ain't
That's
doing
all I'm
wrong, a nigga
saying.
can make it look like you
Hold
doing
on, man.
wrong.
Listen,
Daryl,
man.
you're talking about, but that's what I'm saying. You having a whole different argument, bro.
I think
We're
you
talking about.
missing the point. You missing the point of, like, a lot of these cultures create that environment for people to feel like that, man. Um, one way or
What you
another,
like?
whether it's fucking therapy, whether it's coaching, no matter what it is, man, there are environments created for motherfuckers to think that they could do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit is like it just you might not be seeing it right now, but a lot of this shit is like it just happens over time, and like motherfuckers, like, they start feeling like they could get away with a lot of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then all I'm saying is, like, you seen everybody else do it, and they gonna come check you. They gonna come check you. That's all I'm saying in regards to Antonio Brown and Deshaun Watson and Sharon Moore. All three of these niggas are in cultures that this shit is infested. But nobody not gonna talk about it. Nobody's not gonna talk about it. But when they get caught, it's gonna be splatter. But we all know that this shit is going on inside all of these industries. True or not?
I mean, that's true. And I'm
like,
just speaking from the standpoint of the ones who don't do what they say that they do, but still get scrutinized for that.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
What's your
But
thought is,
Darryl,
Bill?
that's two different arguments though, Darryl. All me and T Will saying we ain't look before Bill go.
If you group T Wills with you one more motherfucking time, we know y'all got to get off.
Yeah.
What y'all pushback is something I'm not understanding because y'all saying that people creating these. We not saying that
Yes,
temptation.
I agree
isn't
with
hard.
that too.
We not saying temptation not hard.
What you think? What you think, Bill? What you think,
At the end of the day, what we saying, like what E40 said, everybody got choices. And if you choose to do that, that's what's gonna happen. I'm quoting today.
Hey, let Bill get his thoughts off.
Go ahead.
Nah, man, I think both of y'all got valid points. I just think for me personally, look, I think for me personally, like, for one, perspective is a motherfucker, for one. I always say that. That's my perspective on just life, period. Like, I can't tell you what Epstein did or didn't do. I know me, and that shit is fucking wrong. Like, I you know what I mean? Like, but then, here's the thing, though. Like, cultures are different. Like, 15-year-olds in a lot of it's just different parts of the world, that's acceptable. You know what I mean? So, like, we're going off a cultural thing. Like, this is a societal norm for us. And it just got like this. Like, when I was in high school, the dope boys were still pulling up on the 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds. You know what I mean? So it just and their parents knew about it. You know what I mean? Some of them, and it was acceptable. So, I just think that, you know, for like, wrong is wrong at the end of the day. Like, if that's something you morally going against, then I like, hell nah, don't jump in that water. But, you know, I just think that, like, you can't, perspective is a motherfucker, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like, perspectives are different. Like, I don't know what them boys came to them parties with and what they didn't do. You know what I mean? Like, I want Buddy. This kind of off topic, but on topic. But Buddy made a joke. I forgot who it was. What was this nigga name? It was the comedian. I can't think of his name right now. But he was just like, man, you know, I wanted to go to them Diddy parties. He was just like, I heard that it was like, oh, you said what?
No, Dave Chappelle said he went to the Diddy party.
No, it wasn't.
I was trying to figure out who was it. I heard that joke though.
It was like, I wanted to go to the Diddy party. It was like, it was it was funny. Big X, the plug, whatever the nigga name is. He was like, yo, bro. Yeah, he was on the Breakfast Club. He's like, I wanted to go to the Diddy parties, but you know, they say that it's like 3 tiers to the parties. First tier is for everybody, you know what I mean? Second tier is for like feeling you out, you know what I mean? And it's like third tier, it's full blown, it's a freak show, you know what I mean? So I ain't trying to be nowhere near nail one of those. That's what I know about these Diddy parties now. Right. But hindsight is 20. But here's the thing. Hindsight is 2020.
That though, Bill. I want to add to that because you said you don't want to be nowhere near the Diddy parties, but at the same time, like, nigga, it's Diddy's in every field. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I was about to say. Hindsight is 2020. I'm only saying that because I know how it on the other side of this.
It is now, right.
Personally, I remember like wanted, like, I remember like, damn, man, this nigga Diddy do these all white parties, man. I gotta get on. Like, when we was trying to be rappers, I was like, man, I gotta get on, bro. So nigga, I'm trying to get invited to this Diddy party, nigga. Like, shit, we like them the who's.
Right.
So, and I don't know what that would have came with.
Right.
And I don't know what, you know what I mean? So,
right.
And I thank God that my path didn't have to make me forced to choose that choice. You know what I mean? To be there and be like, man, I don't know, morally this shit wrong or this shit right. I mean, everybody doing this. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I'm just glad my path didn't But
Right, you ain't have to cross that path.
right,
Fact.
that's a tough
Yeah.
decision
Cause
though. Then
you
I
know
don't know.
they say J. Cole and Diddy got to fighting and
Got in a fight, yup.
yeah, and they say that nigga Diddy had on a leather thong in the middle.
Ah,
That nigga Cole said
I,
they actually
I,
did fought
Did they
though.
say that for real, or is that
No,
is
nigga,
that like?
that's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah,
No,
that's
he
from
said
the
I don't know
rumor
about
He
the
mill.
leather
made that
thong
up.
thing, but J. Cole confirmed
Yeah,
that was for
yeah.
real
So
though. They
man,
actually
shit,
fought.
man. All I'm saying is, bro.
man, come
All
on,
I'm just
man.
saying is, man,
Come on,
bro.
man.
No matter if it's a Diddy party or if it's a motherfucking goddamn school superintendent,
Yep.
nigga, them Diddy parties everywhere.
Yes,
No,
it's
no, no.
And the
real.
That,
I
that's
higher you
believe
facts.
go,
that. Now
the
that
higher
I
you
agree with you on
climb,
that.
the higher you climb, you know, it's gonna
Mm.
be, and you
You
can't
you
just
gotta
be
use discernment. And you
right.
have
hey,
to
guess
use
what?
discernment
Hey boy,
because
you use my word one more
if
time, man.
no, I
Good
love that
word
word. I
though.
love that word. I'm gonna give you a credit, Dink. But my
It's a
thing
good
is the
word.
discernment part is okay. Let's just say, for instance, y'all ever been in the club and took a group photo, and you might not know everybody in the group photo.
Yeah.
Y'all ever took a photo
Come
like
on
that,
now.
right?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
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 Okay,
But you
so
got Buddy
let's
T
say,
go
for
far
instance, you
left.
in the club
He a
and
lame.
goddamn, you Diddy in the photo, or let's say Epstein in the photo. It's just a group photo. You don't know. You might not know everybody, but nigga gonna group you in that situation. Like, oh, he was right here with Epstein. You see the photo.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
another example is the shit that would happen with Diddy and the lawyer Busby tried to put Jay-Z in that shit, right? And the shit, I don't know, but it came out legally that shit was false. The motherfucker was
Right.
lying and just, but look at the perception how they made
But
Jay-Z look. To this day, motherfuckers still think Jay-Z is a part of that shit. And that's
Yeah.
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
But
They
now
want
but
him
the
to
I
th-
be a
mean
part of it. That's what they want.
you that's two different arguments.
No.
You going and
I'm
combating with though.
agreeing with both, but I'm just saying perception is also the thing.
but
And
Dink,
you have to have
Oh yeah,
discernment to not be
perception
in
is key.
certain situations.
That's
Like,
hey
that's
Dink,
all I'm. That's all
hey,
I'm
I know
saying.
what you
hey
That's
mean.
all I'm
Dink,
saying.
hey Dink and
But
T Will, your choices will get you killed.
yeah, I mean,
Hey, you
Yeah.
say
perception
you
gets you
saying
killed.
you saying right and wrong. You can say, man, I ain't doing that. Guess what? You the odd man out. But he gonna
Yeah.
go tell. I'm gonna kill him.
who true.
Hey,
And I
but
mean,
Reggie,
And
that's
look,
the
look,
that's
look,
a
Reggie, I'm
fact.
gonna, I'm
That's a
gonna up you
fact.
one on
That's
that
a
one.
fact.
That's why a
other
lot of
part.
these folks end up dead and they don't know the cause of it. That's what I believe.
But I mean, that's a deep thought. But that's really ain't that. I mean, I don't want to. That was a deep thought, but that's like I think a lot of people know that it happened to Jesus. His right choice
Correct.
got him killed.
I mean,
I
Jesus
mean,
was put here to die.
yeah, I
Correct.
know that, but I'm saying
But
he's a
he
prime
also was the
example of a
example of
right
how
choice
we
can
could be
still get you
too.
killed. That's what I'm saying. Like right choices can get you killed. I
Facts.
mean, Martin Luther King, come on now, Mega Evers,
Yeah, Martin
people
Luther
fight for the
King
people
finally
got
told the
killed.
truth.
That's what I'm saying. People got killed. People get killed all the time. Hell,
That's the thing. When you tell the truth, you die.
the old
Yep.
boy
Or
spent
when
his
you
whole
do
rest of his
right, you
life
could
in.
die.
Old
That's
boy
a
spent the
good
rest
one.
of his life in jail. Where he could have just put the plane crash on the girl.
But see, y'all just
Oh,
making
what's
y'all
that movie?
also making a
Flight? Is
good
that
point.
Flight?
Let Bill get his point off.
Y'all also making a good point because Medgar Evers, Martin Luther King, all of them, you know, during those times it was illegal for black people to drink out of the same water fountain. But that was right. That was the right thing lawfully, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying,
Or
Dink?
even you can
So
take it to Rosa Parks.
you know what I'm saying? So like lawfully, like we're going off standards that another man created that changes often. So what's right now is not gonna be right 50, 60 years from now. So with that being said, you can't really the perspective thing is more so what I lean towards. It's like, yo, I can't base what these men were doing because I wasn't there. I'm not faced with those choices. I'm not faced with just the stuff that they had to go through. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm making room for that and I'm gonna leave it at that because again, nigga, we going off like again, niggas, we weren't able to eat at the same water, drink off the same water fountain white people were just 70 years ago. So, but that was lawfully the thing of the time. So, you
And
know,
I think you kind of help yourself too. Just personally, I think I kind of feel like you like just leaving room for perspective, like kind of just help you like as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you try to like lean too hard into some shit, it's like nigga, you like
Part
I
of
don't know. It's just like the universe and all that shit. So it's just like I just like try to look at shit from a distance and be like, well, shit, maybe da 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 da. But at the same time, like I still got discernment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But it's just
Yeah.
like understanding, like, man, nah, man, like, nigga, I don't know everything, and I can't just be so gun ho on. Nah, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? But it's but like you said,
Yeah.
discernment.
I think even like
Yeah.
me, I know my best way to like to judge things. I like to hear people's sides or like try to think from their POV. My homeboy Tay Tay, like, okay, I get where he was coming from. I probably would never do it 95% of the shit my boy did. Still fuck with my boy, but you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like to just to know. Just even like to me, the dead deer theory. I feel like it should be more dead deer. If you see a deer on the highway at nighttime, you know, your lights gonna blind them. What should you do? But Coach Campbell told y'all boys, run through the motherfucking brick wall, you feel me? Run
Oh,
through it.
no.
But you see a deer on the highway, the percentages say a lot of motherfuckers swerve. You can been taught that to run straight through it all you want. In the heat of the moment, the numbers show you gonna swerve.
Damn.
You feel me? That's the
Swerve
dead
left,
deer theory.
swerve
Like I'm
right,
not gonna lie to
swerve
y'all.
come
left.
on,
Like
Walt.
I think
Come
y'all
on now,
really
Walt.
lost. I think y'all really not understanding my point. Like y'all get it, but
Dumb,
y'all don't.
dumb.
All I'm saying is, bro. All
we
I'm
know
saying is,
we know
bro.
right from wrong.
All me and T
That,
Will saying.
hey, listen. I'm saying
We not
based
gonna
Me,
off,
go into this
me and
one by himself.
Terrell,
Me and
hey, T
Terrell,
Will,
Cause
hey,
I'm
T
with
Will,
you. I'm with you, Deke.
hey, I'm about to
me and
say,
Louise son said,
y'all ain't nothing y'all gonna tell me. I'm talking about the way we grew up. I'm not talking about another country. We know right from wrong. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You know right from wrong. I'm not saying it ain't gray areas. Just like some people don't know what comedy is too far and what's not too far. I understand stuff like that. I understand that. I'm not telling you I don't. All I'm saying, my disagreement with the very first statement Smooth said was they created. And I'm saying, no, you still have that choice, whether you don't
no, no,
know
no.
right
Hey,
from wrong.
I'll
That's all
stop
I'm
you right
saying.
there, Dink. Hey, Dink, because
That's all I'm saying.
I don't think we disagree in that point. I don't think none of us disagree with that. We
But
all
that was
cool,
my
cool.
point. That's what I was saying.
We
Ain't
all in
nothing else I
cahoots with that.
disagree with.
What we saying is we weren't saying they created. They allowed, but by allowing somebody to keep doing some shit, if I let you call me a bitch every day and I don't like being called a bitch, I'm creating it. But I just allowed it. Really, I
Yeah.
accepted it. That's the only thing. We really.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the other thing I was saying. Now,
But if
I'm
we
not
arguing
saying
two
that.
different, if we arguing two
Yeah, that's
different
what I'm
points,
saying. We were arguing too. I been said that though. That's why I kept
we ain't
them
got to
down.
drag
Like
it.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
point. Yeah, that's what I couldn't understand what y'all thought. Like these two different points.
Come on,
Like
man.
at the end of the day,
You understood
you
both
know.
sides, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I understand exactly what everybody talking about. My main disagreement was his very first statement was they create, and I'm like, no, you create your own path. I'm not saying the shit ain't gonna be hard to deny, because I know I'm a booby guy. So I stay away. I stick with my wife. I don't want to go with nothing else because I don't want to fall into temptation. I know that. And the Smooth saying, well, when you get into that kind of situation, how you stay away from it. And I get that. So that's a whole different point. But no matter if it's 1,000
I
boobies in my
guess
face,
I
it's
guess it's
still my choice.
I guess
Now,
it's
if I
That's
don't go
all I'm
with that
saying.
choice, I can
Yeah.
still get killed. And I understand Reggie's point. Like, oh shit, if you still deny these boobies, nigga, we gonna kill you. Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
think
probably, I'm probably
I
gonna
mean
jump in them boobies count y'all stay alive.
I don't want to stay on this too long, but I
I want
think
to get to the brackets,
I
bro.
wanna stay alive,
yeah,
Reggie. I'm
yeah, I don't
jumping
want to
them
stay on
boobies.
this too long, but
I get to keep
you
my life.
know,
This nigga
I
fine.
don't think it's that much. I think like the idea of free will kind of disappears when the more money you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he better off broke. So like this idea that y'all
I can
saying
get that.
like, like my choice, it ain't really real the more money you get. So that goes back to the point of like these really ain't really conversations to be had for us if you ain't having to be met with that shit that's up there. Like it's so easy to talk like like that if you
No,
ain't.
Smooth. I'm
It is
not
though.
saying
It
that.
is
No, I'm
though.
not saying it's not easy. I agree with you. I'm saying the more money you got, the harder those decisions are. But at the end of the day, it's still a choice. Whether you get killed or not, it's still a
I
choice.
think.
Now,
I but
I just said, I don't want to die, so I'm probably gonna jump into that. I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
I think
I totally understand it.
I think more people would agree with you, Dink, but I don't think that's like we're not just stapling in on or like microscoping on this situation. It's things like we're just saying like how the higher ups can like either allow you
Manipulate the
or
situation.
manipulate the
I
situation.
can get
Just
that
like
part.
hospitals, like bro, a motherfucker say, "All right, boy, you can't cover this. Nah, I can't get no heart transplant. I can't." What gets more than life and death? You feel know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's what we're just saying. Like we're not necessarily even saying new levels, new devils. It's just that once everything isn't morally sound, you know.
No, it's not.
Right.
I agree with you on that.
But that,
I
I
agree
like
with you on
that.
that.
I like that too.
Yeah, I agree with you on that totally.
Man, let's move to something lighter, man. Let's move to these
Real life.
brackets, man.
The last
Real life.
2-3 subjects gotta be light, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
talk about the whack ass Raven outfit. We can't talk about that though. You hear me?
And I'm
Yeah.
so happy, man. I'm so happy Reggie on here with us, man.
Hell yeah.
I've been on Reggie on
Hey,
this bitch
Cause
for a
hey,
minute.
we tired of the Chiefs. We tired of seeing them damn Chiefs.
Hey,
There you go.
Reggie,
Kansas
you gotta buy you a flag, a Raven flag to put in the back or
I
something.
got everything, man. Kansas got the word ass in it. You
Hey,
feel me?
yo, so
I'm just trying.
we got the tournament this, over the past 2 weeks, and so this was supposed to be a bracket.
Did you see that Duke
But-
game, Bill? I mean, Smooth. My bad. Introduction. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I seen it though. Well, I actually didn't see it, but yeah, man. So I think we done talked about this a couple times in a group message, man. But shit, bro, I think most people would assume that Georgia and New York has the best rap. Everybody feel like Georgia and New York is the best rap state.
Well, I think it'll be like the Final
Yeah.
Four. I would say New York, California, Georgia, and Louisiana.
I got Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, California, New York. I ain't have Final Four, but that's how I had my order.
Say your 5 again, Reggie.
Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, California, New York. I mean, but Tupac was born in New York, but he raised in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
He
Wait,
just
so
got rich.
where do we place him? Where we place him?
I think California good because that's where
He'll claim
That's
what
how
he
he
rep.
claim.
That's what he rep. But he
Yeah,
really.
we
I
got to go
mean,
wrong
cause he was beefing with Biggie. I mean, that's why he started claiming that.
Yeah,
Just
he
to
was from Harlem
create a-
though.
He tried to
Hey.
create his own label. That's why he started claiming California.
Well,
we
Well,
don't let
claiming
Soulja Boy
California.
claim where he from though. But okay, but go ahead.
I about to say, Reggie, we do that. Soulja Boy from Mississippi, Ludacris from
I mean,
Chicago.
Soulja Boy moved to Mississippi though.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
that's the truth.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
Ludacris from Chicago. If we do it, Snoop
Nah,
Dogg from
man. We
Mississippi.
gonna
wait.
We gotta do what they
stay
claim.
with
We
what
gotta
we
do what they
got,
claim.
man. We gonna stay
I
with
like
what
what
we
we
got.
got. I like what
That's
we
why I said
got.
we can't do that.
Because
Damn.
even Pop, Pop love Cali. That's what he claims. So
Because of beef. I'm just looking at your last episode. You can't run from beef. What did you say, Lamar?
Talk to him. Hey, you that shit again, the Reggie
Texas,
Steve. You
Cali.
looking nigga?
Hey,
Oh,
but
I
look
got
though,
my foe.
I personally feel like the dark horse in all of these motherfucking states, and it might not
Florida.
even be a dark horse, nigga. Illinois, Chicago.
Man,
Yes, bro.
I don't think
Yes.
it's on a dark horse. Nah, it ain't on a dark horse.
I mean,
No, it's
I
crazy.
just
They say that's a dark horse.
But I'm saying it's a dark horse in the sense like that motherfucker really might be number one.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
I can see
Nah,
that. I
hell
can see
nah,
that.
that ain't
I
even
can see
close to
that.
number
I
one.
definitely
When you talk
can.
about
Chicago make a lot of noise.
when you talk about rappers, we're not talking about nothing else. We talking about fucking rappers. Nigga, you got Kanye West, Common, Lupe Fiasco, Chance the Rapper, Twister,
You do got
Polo
everything you
G,
needed in that shit.
Lil Durk,
Yeah.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD.
I would say this:
Man.
they got the most diverse. I think.
That boy
That's
Twister
a
a
good point, too.
curveball.
That's a
He
good
a
point.
killer.
And they got a super producer from there too. Like I think like Kanye, man, he holds so much weight him damn self.
Right.
You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like man, that boy really. I think we talked about this several times on the pod. Like Kanye probably arguably got the best catalog in hip hop history.
Yeah.
Like in hands down. producing, you can just put a verses up to like just hit what he produced, right? Not even him rapping on it. Then you can put his actual music that he's got damn rapping on. You know what I mean? So man, Kanye we can just stop there. But then you add G Herbo, and then we all know Lupe, like he a hip hop, like people hold him in high regard. And Common, people arguably talk about him and how he got like classic album.
That Common.
That's why I mean, to
You
your
know,
point,
If we
though,
talking about
that's why
just straight rap, you only got Kanye West, Common, and possibly Twister for sure, and Lupe. But Lupe Fiasco is such on like a different spectrum of rap. I don't see how he can compare to a Jay-Z, Nas, Big, 50 Cent, DMX, Rakim. Ain't no way in hell Chicago fucking with New York.
Wait. So let's
It's
do
really
this.
like
What?
And
Kanye and Common?
but see, we say
Hey, let's do this.
Louisiana,
Who
That man
9 through
really
12?
disrespected that Trey.
and
Who
we
nine-
say
who 9 through
Louisiana.
12, bro?
All Louisiana really have is
who
Lil
9 through
Wayne,
12? What you mean? Who 9 through 12?
Juvenile.
Let's start at the bottom.
What?
Let's start in reverse. Like who the bottom for? Who out? The first 4 out.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
North
Virginia
Carolina
out.
Yeah.
Who in Pennsylvania?
Virginia can go.
Benny Singer
Get North
Freeway.
Carolina out.
Yeah, North Carolina can kick rocks.
No, North Carolina is first for me. North Carolina out.
Yeah,
That's the first one
the
out.
first one out. The first one out is North
The first
Carolina,
one- I was about to say he first. I'm like, there
For
we go.
sure.
Virginia.
Hey, why you playing?
Virginia.
Michigan can kick rocks too, for real. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Michigan can get on the bottom here,
No,
boy.
the only person
Michigan,
wait,
for me, Michigan is number 2.
It's because Gage Loaf in
I
there.
agree with you,
Michigan
but I don't know.
Michigan, no, the first one out. If you ask me, first one out is Michigan. Good point, Bill. But Eminem was
Oh,
Nigga,
hell
the first one
nah.
out is Michigan?
No,
Yeah,
first one out is North
I ain't saying
Carolina.
that. I gonna say North Carolina first out.
Virginia first.
Michigan.
Who
I can't
Virginia
take out
got?
Virginia. I can't take out. Hold
Nah,
on, we talking
Virginia,
strictly
Virginia,
rap?
Virginia.
Are we talking about strictly rap, or we talking
Yes.
about everything within rap?
Everything within rap.
Yeah.
Well, Virginia can't be the first one out with Pharrell and Timberland.
And Timberland. That's what I'm saying.
True,
And Missy
true.
Elliott.
They gotta stay. They got.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't no
That's
first one
a
out. That's why I
heavy.
asked you, is it rap or everything?
It's everything.
rap. Yeah, so,
Yeah,
all
so
right.
Virginia-
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Hey,
look, so I
North
think we can
Carolina
agree.
gotta
I
go.
think we can agree that North Carolina is the first state out. Pennsylvania is the
Damn.
second state out.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No. Pennsylvania not the second state. Michigan is the second state.
Michigan gotta get up.
Pennsylvania, we got Benny Siegel, we got Freeway, we got
Meek
Black
Boy
Thought,
can't
we
rap.
got Meek
Eminem
Mill.
hold a lot of
Meek
weight on
Mill.
his own though.
What you say,
I like-
Reggie?
That
No.
boy can't rap.
Eminem take. Mind you, we gotta do like weight class.
Yeah,
Eminem
you
take
got
3 or
you got
4.
one person from Michigan that can out-rap everybody in Pennsylvania.
Eminem, what the fuck you talking about, man?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if Eminem
Eminem
can
hold a lot
out-rap
of
Black
weight,
Thought.
This
Eminem
nigga
take
Darryl think
3.
Black Thought better than Eminem. That's what the fuck we talking about.
Hey, bro.
Eminem take
bro,
3 or 4.
but bro,
This is unpopular opinion.
Like
This
5.
unpopular.
A nigga play Meek Mill way before they play Eminem.
Yeah, that's a fact. But that's a fact.
Nah,
That's a fact.
Daryl.
But
That
Eminem is
was
more
just
global
like-
though.
like-
Hey,
A
Eminem
black
global.
person, man.
Hey,
I
look,
ain't like
look. Hey,
Eminem can rap. He can rap lyrically, all that shit. But
this is a
Drake
This
can't
nigga say some stupid ass shit on this.
Hey, one at a time, bro.
Hey,
One at one
Hey,
time. One
this
at
is
a
an
time.
unpopular opinion, right? But in 2026, bro, even when you look back on this shit, Eminem shit kind of ass. Like,
thank
I
you.
don't like Eminem music.
He got an abstract
Hey,
way
bruh.
of rapping. That
I
nigga
don't
might.
like
He
He
might.
got.
I
Hey,
don't
look, he
like
got that one album though, that Marshall Mathers LP.
Man, I
That
don't
is
like
a
this music,
classic.
bro.
And
Like,
the Eminem
That
show
is
is nice
a
too.
classic.
But
Hands.
like
I'm
this
telling you,
music.
I would put that album against
That
almost
nigga might
anything.
say, "I'll put my baby mama in
Going to real
the
Slim
trunk." and
Shady,
like,
please sit the fuck down. And
Man, I'm
stop
telling you,
talking.
boy, that
hold on,
Marshall
hold on.
Mathers
Hey,
LP,
let's
that
slow
album
it
ain't no
down.
joke, boy.
Let's
Hey,
slow
we gotta
it
go one
down,
at a
man.
time before we get clipped. But I do got to ask you something. Smooth.
No, bro.
Hold on.
Do we
Let's
like
slow
Black
it down.
Thought music?
Come on,
No.
man. Yo, let's slow it down real quick. Hold on. So wait. So I just want to
Peace.
get this. I want to get on board with everybody. So we all agree, or we in disagreement. Y'all niggas saying Meek Mill is better than Eminem.
I don't think.
No.
But
Meek Mill is better than
Darryl
who?
said that. We didn't say
but
that.
I think Meek Mill is better than Eminem. Like on a personal level, I'd rather listen to Meek Mill any day over Eminem.
We can't go with we can't go with just
No,
strictly
yeah,
personal.
I agree with that.
But
But he's
I
not better
think
than him.
Alright, bet.
I would rather listen
I
to
think
Meek.
it's subjective, man. I don't know, cause like you got niggas that'll put Boosie over Jay-Z. You
But that's
feel
what
me?
I was
It's
gonna say.
just
No,
But
come on.
Darryl,
Let's not go that far, bro.
we
Come
can't.
on.
That's
I
what people
will.
do. Everybody
Hey,
do.
no,
I
hold
used to
on.
argue people
Hey,
that
hold
people
on.
say
Definitely will.
Boosie was better than Lil Wayne.
Hold on, man. I'm finna have to start muting niggas, man. Hey, Reggie, I think he would say that Boosie is better than Jay-Z.
that's what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Like
Boosie
it's
better
like,
than
That's
Eminem
cool.
for
That's
sure.
cool with saying it. That's cool.
Uh,
I think it's crazy, but that's cool.
Boosie shit.
nah, it's not
How?
really. It's not. It's just perspective. And
That's what
but look, it don't even matter because look, both of them right behind each other. So if it's
Yeah.
North Carolina, Michigan, or Pennsylvania, they both bottom three.
Okay, all right. So
no,
back
no,
to
hey,
Yeah.
so smooth.
back to 2 point. What's up, Dink?
So that's what I'm asking. Like, where we going? We're not because I know we got some personal opinion gonna be in this. I understand that, but we also going with other stuff like numbers and stuff like that too, right? Because they got to take
Yeah.
into account.
Well, I was
Yeah,
finna.
yeah.
Right, if we
I
going
was
by
finna
numbers,
let. I was
or
finna
cultural
let two.
influence.
I was finna let two. He said the first three out. He said the first three out. Was North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Michigan. So we got those three out the way, right?
correct. It don't even matter
Right.
what order, cause they ass last anyway.
Okay, cool. So we got those three out the way. So after
well,
that,
listen.
what's up?
If we gonna go by numbers, all this stuff is already fact checked. So you can't really go by numbers. You got to go by opinion.
Right.
No.
No,
It's
I like that.
numbers
I
is
like that.
numbers is
There's
just
a lot of stuff in it. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
it's
It
a
ain't just
factor.
one thing. Yeah, it's just still got to be some facts in it. It ain't like a versus, right? We still got personal opinion and numbers and other shit gonna impact all that shit. Just like Lupe Fiasco, we mentioned Lupe Fiasco. The numbers ain't there, but he just respected so highly. You know what I'm saying? Same with Eminem. Most people our culture gonna listen to Eminem over Meek Mill, but to say that he get cut first over Meek Mill is crazy when we know this nigga numbers is insane. And he can actually rap.
Well, let's do
So-
this. Let's get
I think-
everybody. Let's get everybody top four, man. Let's just.
I think.
let's
Wait.
No, I like how we were doing it. Let's
I
keep
like
breaking it
how we
down.
doing
Let's
I
keep
like how
counting
we
it
doing
down.
Yeah. I think Tennessee and Virginia is 4. Either or is 4.
Tennessee.
But hold on. Who out next though? So we got Virginia. No, hold on. We got Michigan, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania out, right? So who
Yeah.
out next? Who the next 3 out?
So
The
two
next
said
the next
Tennessee and
one is
Virginia.
Tennessee or Virginia, I think.
I probably say Tennessee
Over-
before Virginia.
You can't put no X on them, Smooth. See
Hey,
what we got?
Tennessee, they popping right now too, though.
They don't got no draw, like a draw feature.
Nah, hell nah, man. What y'all niggas talking
Well,
about?
you know,
man?
Zoom got that little
Yeah.
draw feature. That's what I was saying.
Wait,
But,
we already
okay,
took,
okay.
we already
The
took
draw.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
what- yeah,
Pennsylvania
that's what I
out.
was
Do we
talking
already
about.
take them out?
That's what I'm talking about
Yeah.
with Darryl.
I would
That's what I'm
say
talking about,
Tennessee.
Putting the X on it. Putting the X for we know what's
I-
going.
I would give Virginia the push because we give them Pharrell and Timberlake, but Timberland.
Timberlake.
So I'd say Tennessee
But
out.
hold
I think
on. Let me ask you this too. You think? Give me your next 3 though. Let me see who out in your next 3. So you got Tennessee. Who else?
Virginia.
My brothers, for time's sake, we need to do top 4 for everybody.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
okay, man. Top 4: New York, California, Georgia, Florida.
And talk
Fuck
about
outta
your top
here.
4 too. Talk about why they're your top 4.
I'm trying to go between Texas and Florida for number 4. New York, the Mecca. Yeah, Hove, Nas, Big.
Mute yourself, Darryl.
I think just everything from rhyme rhythm to the big hits to the gangster rap to the pop songs to the longevity. New York, you gotta be there. California, that funk that you can't get nowhere else but Cali. Tupac is Tupac. You feel me? Dr. Dre, the engineer behind a lot of shit that influenced the music. Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? You know how I feel, but you know what I'm saying? Kenny is man. That boy voice is an instrument. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, longevity. He probably the most famous rapper ever.
That's true.
Then Ice Cube, popular group. You know what I'm saying? Then the rest is just icing on the cake. Georgia Tip. You know what I'm saying? The South got something to say. Outkast tipped Gucci. Wayne birthed the auto tune, but these boys carried it and like manipulated it into different ways that's still prevalent to today. They for sure gotta be here. I think I only got to argue with Texas or Florida for number 4. Neither one of these are one to me. It's just it goes to who do you love in the past or the present. And shit, if I go more present, I don't know. I lean toward Texas. I'll give it Texas.
Okay, so your top 4: New York, Cali, Georgia, Texas. Basically, how the shit look.
Yeah, this shit already seeded.
I'm gonna go Louisiana, Georgia.
This in order.
Yeah. Louisiana, Georgia. I guess I go Tennessee, California.
All right.
Louisiana.
Tell us why.
I mean, Louisiana. I mean, you got Young Boy. You know, he's a fan favorite, especially for the youngsters. You know, Boosie. He just make you feel what it is. And then, like, I just feel like Louisiana. They reach back, bro. Like even they underground rappers are hot. Like you got Tech, you got Mr. Kane, you got Fredo Bang. Like these people not even listen. Webby, you know what I'm saying? And, Ti, you know, he always had the trap jumping. You know, that's taught the trap language. Jesus, Snow Man, everybody had the shirt. It was just a culture thing. Then you miss a Rich Homie. Rich Homie had a whole wave. California, I gotta say, 'cause Tupac. I mean, everybody wanted to be like Pop, you know. Dre, especially like with the movies and this and that. Ice Cube. I say the game 'cause he had linked up with 50, and you know, but and then Tennessee, you know, yo got it. He building a real brand out there. Uh, with Moneybag Yo and 42 Doug, and you know what I'm saying. He really bringing a lot of people. He really bringing a lot of eyes on that state. So.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some good rappers, you know. They come from. Well, I mean, they all kind of rap the same though, rap about the same stuff. So I guess that's just my genre, of my perspective of what I like to listen to.
For sure. Willio, you got it next, bro.
Okay. Man, we gotta go from from greatest to I'm sorry, least to best. I'm gonna start off with Texas.
Damn.
Reason why is because man, that whole chopped and screw movement, it just did something to my mind. Like it really did. I still bump chopped and screw music to this day. R&B. That's all I really listen to is R&B, chopped and screw. So that Louisiana. They got their own sound, you know what I mean? Master P, you know, just speaking on early days, you know, like Master P, then just the birth of Cash Money, it wasn't nothing like, you know, seeing Lil Wayne as a young Lil Wayne on TV rapping on the booth, or you know, just the block is hot. So, you know, I got a lot of memories off Louisiana music, especially with Master P. Then after that, you know, I'm gonna say Georgia, you know, 'cause Ti he did a lot for me, you know, growing up as far as like music wise. Of course, you got your Outkast, man. They did it on the highest level. Then you had the new waves like Young Thug, you know. So you know, them boys they did a lot. You know, Atlanta they had it in the chokehold. Then of course I'm gonna have California number one, really just solely for Tupac. But they got their own sound. You know what I mean? Like man, not even just like not even the mainstream ones. You got people like Drew Down, you got people like DJ Quick, you got people like Sugar Free. You know, these are people like in California, they got their real own style, they slang, they got their own flows. It's just a whole different like they probably the most original to me. So, you know, that's how I feel in terms of, you know, from my best four in regards to that.
For sure. Darryl, what you got, my boy?
Hey, that shit tough right there. I got California 1, Georgia 2 for sure, Louisiana 3, and it's so fucking hard for number 4 because it's like, oh man, okay, hold on, let me see. I want to say Tennessee so bad, but I can't leave New York out because the 50 just by the 50 Cent album, right? Get Rich or Die Trying, the DMX whole run, then you got Big, Life After Death, like it just, and then Jay-Z for sure. I love that Reasonable
Hard
Doubt,
nigga.
and I love Illmatic. So New York is a 4 for me, but Tennessee is a very honorable mention because I like the sound that Tennessee brought to the game. Right,
Right.
it's like it's before Lil Jon, like that crunk. Like I love Project Pat, I love Juicy now, and I love 3-6. And then we left our 8-Ball MJG. I just love the sound of Memphis, like that, like the screw samples, not screw samples, but like the tempo samples, like when you got shit like ever since I could remember, I've been like sounds like that, like. But that's my top 4. I got California, Georgia, Louisiana, New York.
For sure, for sure. Dink or Bill, which one of y'all boy want to go?
I'm still thinking. I mean,
I'll take it. So for me, I think about what states or rappers from these states influenced me personally the most. And bro, I have got to go.
I already know where you're going.
I got to go number 1 with me for Georgia.
Okay,
Number 1.
okay.
But I knew where you going. I know where you going with it too. I mean, smooth. But I'm gonna stick on Georgia right now. But like Georgia, I remember during this, like when I was starting to be a teenager, bro. Georgia, Jeezy came through, and I was just like, bro, Jeezy showed me a whole different way of living. I ain't even know niggas was actually out here this damn cool. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga came with a different type of lingo. I heard that trap or die. I remember riding, my cousin had a Sunfire. Shout out to LeBaron. He had a Sunfire, and he had 215s in that Sunfire. And I remember playing. I remember when I first heard that trapper that and nigga when it hit, I swear, nigga, my brain chemistry just altered. Nigga, I just don't. I like you got to hear that in 215s, bro. Your life will never be the same.
It's different.
It'll never be the same, bro. After hearing that album, Trap or Die, for the first time, and it's like if you play that album today for the first time in some speakers, somebody gonna be like, "Damn, who the fuck is this, bro?" You know what I mean? Like, that music is timeless. So Georgia for me, number 1. Got to go with New York for number 2 because 50 Cent play a huge part in my upbringing. I didn't understand what he was saying, but boy, it just like, bro, 50.
I remember that how he had affected
Man,
you. I remember
with the little string shirts and the G6s, he was coming out, and then you had G Unit and his whole movement. And Jay-Z is still a big influence in my life now, like with the music. So, that New York, I don't really listen to Biggie too much. I know that's probably, again, another unpopular opinion, but I know he a big. I listen to more Nas than Biggie, and that's more Illmatic shit like that. But so that's number 2 for me. I got to go with California for number 3 for sure. For Tupac alone, and then I'm a big Frisco. Shout out my boy Larry June. You know what I mean? He ain't listed on there, but
Damn
Larry,
sure ain't.
yeah,
G Perico.
Hey,
Yeah,
Good
Larry
job.
Let me tell you, Larry holding it down for the West Coast right now. But again, you got a lot of people from West Coast. Kendrick, another legend. You got Tupac, again, one of my favorite rappers, top 3 favorite rappers of all time. The Game, another one, and Nip. Like, come on, I don't even know why Tyler the Creator on here, but I mean, he making noise. So he's still, I would definitely replace him for Larry June, but whatever. Um,
He did already comment on our shit one time.
Hey, I
Like,
just been say,
Hey,
he be watching.
Hey, we trying to get up
no,
that for nigga.
No, folks, I have got to go to Louisiana all day. Louisiana's what's up, man. And then you got to think all these other states. Well, but with the outside of Georgia, man, New York and California, huge. You know what I mean? When you got these rappers coming from these small states like Louisiana, like with a population of only like what, shit, 50, I don't know, 50,000. I mean, more than 50,000. My bad, I'm tripping.
What? Louisiana probably about 5 million, something like that.
5 million, yes. But you got these rappers coming from these smaller states making big noise, and that say a lot because it's harder to sell. It's harder to get your influence across. It's harder to, you know what I mean? Like, you can go platinum. Boosie said it, nigga. You go platinum in New York, nigga. You know what I mean? Jay-Z said, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. So, yeah, Louisiana. So again, for me, Georgia, New York, California, Louisiana.
For sure. Dink, let's get it.
I think I mean, I think it's pretty easy. I think it's outside of number 4. I mean, when you get to 4, that's probably the hardest one. But to me, number 1, the birthplace, easy. I mean, you you arguably got. I mean, think about it. You got one of the biggest beasts ever in that bracket or that column, whatever you want to call it. You got what? Probably 2 of the top 5, 3 of the top 5 most people think albums ever in that bracket with Get Rich or Die Trying, the Blueprint, Wu-Tang album, and and they got one of the biggest sayings in hip hop with Cream. So, and just it being the birthplace, New York. I mean, I ain't saying taking personal opinion out of it. I ain't no big New York listener, but I mean, just for what everything it got. I mean, then you got DMX. I mean, it's too much. It's too many heavy hitters in there. Then Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nicki
Ooh, we
Minaj.
forgot Nicki too. Damn.
Nicki Minaj considered the best female rapper ever. I mean, of course, black her culture card kind of taken for some black people, but she's still undeniable the best female rapper ever. I mean, like I said, you got the Blueprint, you got Get Rich or Die Trying in that bit. I mean, LL Cool J, like Bill said with another reference, that's like cream on the. I mean, like fucking icing on the cake with New York. So I mean, you put everybody else in there with them top 4, they still gonna be in the winner circle. So
Yeah.
just being associated with them, I think you number 1. Number 2, this easy to me too. Georgia. I mean, the same thing New York did at the beginning of the birth, the same thing Georgia was doing for the modern era, even to now. When T.I., Ludacris, Jeezy, all them were coming in at the same time, it's still the same now as far as like the modern, They might not have the number 1 like, the Drakes or anything right now, but it's their music still overruled right now. Everybody, I mean, from Quavo and all them boys, there's a lot of niggas missing in that bracket that could have easily made them.
That's true. That's true.
There's a lot, like especially the modern. Anything after the night, like 2010s on, Georgia had that, so that was theirs. You know what I'm saying? My third, I said the 4th one gonna be hard, but my third, I'm gonna say, all right, I'm gonna go straight to I'm gonna go, it's 3 and 4 right here, because this is my hard part right here. Pause. I can't go with Texas and California as number 3. I'm putting them as number 4. So I guess I gotta put Louisiana number 3. Only reason Louisiana number 3 is because I can't pick between Texas and California. The reason I can't pick between Texas and California is simply because both of them had a run. It's not like how New York and Georgia is consistent, like not going nowhere. Kendrick Lamar is the only one for, and ass cheeks or whatever Darryl like, whatever that shit is. But far as like that I'm talking about that influential run. You know what I'm saying? Like where they had the G-Funk and stuff, Snoop Dogg and all of that. You still got people that's rapping now, like Tyler the Creator and shit like that. But I'm talking about that
Tyler
actual
and
run.
Kendrick holding it down.
They hold. I'm talking. That's why I said between Texas and California, they holding it down. But I'm saying like their impact of where it was like, oh, California and then this Texas. Both of them had that where it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? When when them boys in Texas was holding it down heavy, Slim Thug.
You know what
all
it'd
that
be,
shit.
Dink?
Mike
It'd be
Jones,
the
man.
battle of chopped and screwed versus gangster rap.
And that's what I'm saying.
One birthplace gangster rap and one birthplace.
Right. And
it's
they
hard,
both had. And they both had. That's why I'm saying it's kind of like either they both 3 and 4, and since I can't pick that, I'm gonna just let Louisiana win the 4th spot. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be of course New York. It'll be of course New York number 1, Georgia number 2. Like I said, the reason New York number 1 is because it's too many. It's too many classical albums in that one bracket. It's too many. And I want to say I know Lauryn Hill from New Jersey, but is that considered New York?
I think they consider New York.
New Jersey.
It's New York Metro.
Honestly, New Jersey should have been on here. Honestly.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
They would have been out fast, but New Jersey could have actually
Joe
held
Budden,
on.
Surf. Come on now.
We can take away. Well, don't worry about it. But I know for sure, New York by far, New York and Georgia by far are 1 and 2, gold medal, silver medal. I don't know between Texas and California because they both had their time periods. But if you want to go with say, hey, well, they got Kendrick Lamar, man, hell yeah, because I'm looking at Chameleon now.
They see me rolling.
Hey, y'all need to cut that out, man. Texas got the most influence on the low though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you go against like Legacy X
California
versus
I think Georgia and Louisiana got the most influence.
F all that. California number 3, because man, I get when I'm looking at your name still being Paul Wall, Chameleon now, Mike Jones. Yeah, California number 3.
Yeah.
You know, because it was a time period. So that's basically my argument. It was that time period. You see what I'm saying? And not saying they ain't got good rappers. Now I'm just saying it was that time period where
they ain't got
like,
no mega
That
stars.
chapter movement was crazy.
And
boy.
so
you know how we used to Bip know how we used to just be on the back roads of Van Cleef swinging and stuff like that, bro. That's we used to do that.
They had heavy influence, but it was a time period. That's what I'm saying.
I'm so glad y'all not in Van Cleef no more, boy.
Yeah, right.
So I'm going with New York. I'm going with Georgia. I'm going with Louisiana, California.
Okay.
Can we crown number 1?
New York. I think that's by far.
I vote New York.
I like Louisiana.
I like California.
That's a personal preference, though.
How?
Nah, it ain't personal. It's
Oh,
I
to
just
my
like
California?
California.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now we got this argument. I
feel Louisiana for us. Just cause
that's
the
what I'm saying.
last
That's
part we were
masses
just
is
saying
not
like
putting us there.
Webby got more classics than Nas.
What'd you say,
I
Dink?
get that.
No, I'm saying the masses is not putting
ain't got that many
Louisiana up
albums,
there.
though.
I can't say that.
If it's just me, Louisiana number 2. If
And
I'm
I
talking
got a
about personal
theory.
preference, it's
No,
number
I
2.
got a good
But
theory.
I'm going with Georgia, Louisiana. But that's my personal. I'm going with just everything.
I'm just trying to figure out who on Georgia would get on a verse with Lil Wayne, get on a song with Lil Wayne and outdo him.
Nigga, I'm a Wayne. Hey, listen, nigga, I'm broadcast in Wayne.
And he done done it.
No,
he done
man.
done it.
Andre 3000
No,
on the
for sure.
Now we talking about out rapping, but
No.
if we talking about
Man,
out cadence,
T.I. done
I think
out-rap
Future
Wayne
can make a
before.
better song than Lil Wayne.
Well, yeah, that's true, T. Will. But we don't need to do that though.
We talking just rapping.
We'll be.
Now we talking about
everywhere
just
with
rapping.
Jesus.
Andre 3000.
Well,
Man,
Well, I'm saying
Killer
we gonna
Mike.
do that.
Andre.
Well, I'm saying
Killer
though,
Mike.
bro,
To your exact point, Reggie, I would say only 3K can out rap Wayne. Having a better verse, I think Tip and G's are capable, but just out rapping Wayne, just only 3K.
Well, T.I. didn't beat Wayne before, if you ask me.
Hey,
Ludacris done out-rap Wayne before.
A better verse and out rapping 2 different things.
We ain't hear Smooth list.
Yeah, Smooth got to give his top 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
What happened when you wear goggles, nigga?
I'm gonna go with Georgia number 1 because I think just based off of, can you listen to Georgia back then and can you listen to Georgia now? And I think
They were my number 2. I get
I
it.
think Georgia number 1, and I would go for me.
That's a good point.
I would go Louisiana number 2 because can you listen to Louisiana then? And can you listen to Louisiana now? And that's hell fucking yeah. And one nigga who ain't on this list who probably got the best catalog outside of Lil Wayne is fucking Webby.
Webby for sure.
Webby
For sure.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I got Georgia 1, I got Louisiana 2, I got Chicago 3, you know what I'm saying? Because can you listen to Illinois back then?
You can't listen to him now though.
What the fuck?
Kanye don't count. Kanye don't count. That nigga, that's a legacy act. That's a legacy act.
Hey, bro, I'm tired of you down a little dirt, bro. That's your second time doing it.
Besides Kanye West.
Number 4, bro. I'm gonna go my personal, and can I listen to them niggas back then? I still listen to them now. I listen to Florida way more than I listen to New York, California. That's just me. I listen to
who you listen to now from? Who you listen to now from Florida?
Nigga, I listen to
People say Trick Daddy.
all the
Ross
time.
ain't dropped nothing.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
I
No,
still
I'm
listen
talking
to
about,
Smooth, I
them niggas.
appreciate.
new artists. Down count Smooth.
I appreciate you not riding away with that New York man.
Nah,
Now, 50 Cent,
I
50
get
Cent,
it.
my all-time favorite, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I hate that him and T.I. were dissing it, cause both of them boy, them like they locked in like they were me.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I ain't picking New York. I ain't never heard nobody running around here with Jay-Z bumping. I ain't never heard.
Wait.
Hey,
Now,
see,
Jay-Z
I ain't know
number
who's
one
picking
now.
favorites
Jay-Z number one now.
No,
He number one.
Drake,
man, Big
Drake my
Pimpin'
favorite.
spinning G's, man, that's trash.
Trash? Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
See,
That
but
Man,
man. Hey, look.
hey,
Them
so
New
that's
York
what I'm
boys,
saying,
they
bro.
be watching this podcast now. They got on me
I
last time.
Man, I
I
don't give a
don't
fuck
care
if
nothing
bitch
about
watch this
that, bro.
I appreciate
Man,
y'all
I'm from the
watching this, but
South,
we
man.
from the South,
But
man.
but my question is Smooth. You cannot put Florida over California at all.
Nigga, yes the fuck I can. I don't
Name
listen
a
to
new artist
California.
that's hot right now in
Bro,
Florida.
listen, bro. The only nigga
This
I
nigga
listen
said Rick
to,
Ross ain't dropped the album in like
listen,
5
bro.
years.
The only nigga I listen to in California is fucking Kendrick and Nipsey.
What about Nip?
Yeah, but Nipsey, shit, he gone, bro. Then
I
That's
ain't never heard
wild.
of
That's
Nipsey
wild,
Hussle
bro.
song.
I still listen to. I'm saying too. He not dropping music, so Nipsey can't defend himself in
Hey,
this.
hey, bro,
Man,
this be my biggest point all the time when I ask niggas who they top 10. Niggas be like, that's my top 10. No, your favorite top 10 and who you think just like unbiasedly
And that's how
top
I
10
answer.
is those two different answers.
That's
Well,
why I
it could
said
be, it could be two different answers. But nigga, what I'm telling you is, nigga, I listen to Florida rappers more than I listen to Cali and fucking New York. That I
that's
can't. It can't.
crazy.
hey, but y'all
can't
kind of
change it.
y'all
That's
kind of tricked
crazy
me
because
though.
all they got is who Plies and Rick Ross.
Nigga, that's enough for me to be like, I
Man,
listen to
bro.
them niggas more than
Man,
I listen to New
they had
York.
Trina.
Hold up,
They had Trina and Trick Daddy.
That's
I can
cool,
put
but
Plasma. I
Ain't
don't
nobody
hell
on
no.
Trick
You
Daddy
listen
was
to
something,
Kenny.
boy.
handle my
You
day.
listen to Kenny.
You hear me?
I did.
You listen
I was
to
a big
Snoop.
Trick Daddy fan.
The only nigga I listen to from New York is Hov. And so I just supposed to put that. I'm supposed to put that nigga the New York number one.
But you got Young and Ace, you got Folio, you got
See, I don't listen to
YW
all them
Melly.
niggas now. I don't listen to
I
none of them
know,
niggas.
bro, 'cause that's the time now,
Hey,
though.
hey,
That's the time now.
Hey, but peep this though. If we
You got Rod Wave.
wait. If we
And
got
Smooth don't
Miss-
even listen. He ain't
He
even
from
say
Florida.
Rod Wave
Rod
though.
Wave don't even
You
listen to
feel
Rod
me,
Wave.
bitch?
That
He
nigga
ain't even
fucking
say
hate
Rod
nigga.
Wave though. You feel me?
He depressing.
if we
He
got
a little
Michigan
depressing.
off the
That
page,
Yeah, I
nigga ain't
think
depressed.
I feel you on
Rod
that.
Wave
they
from
got
Florida?
Eminem.
I didn't know
we
that.
got-
But
we
he
got
got
who
his
we
shit
listen
though.
to.
What you say?
So
T?
hold up.
Say that
Can
again,
I ask you?
72.
I'll
Say
go
it
to.
again, too.
If we got Michigan out the paint, and they got Eminem, we ain't got no numbers or none of that shit like that. We just going off for like what we listen to. Cool. We got to get some other folks out the way then.
Facts.
That's fair.
I mean, nobody picked Michigan, though.
Talking about. No. Because
But
I'm
we
saying
got them
what
out
you.
the way earlier, so I get where Smooth coming from. It's like, man, I don't listen to him.
No, but that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
we
though.
said about Eminem. I don't
Smooth
listen to
say
him.
I go from back
But,
then to now, and he ain't named
yeah.
no now rappers. He named niggas that's got legacy acts.
Hey, boy, that's a good point, boy. You did
But you
that
But
see,
shit.
shit,
ain't Kodak on that list? Kodak from Florida?
But you
Kodak
ain't
ain't
say you
dropped in
listen to
40
Kodak.
years,
You
nigga.
said
Nigga,
Ross and Plies.
I listen to him, but nigga, I listen to Rick Ross and Plies the most from Florida. I don't listen to New York rappers, bro, and I don't listen to
What
Cali
time
rappers.
Can I ask you something, though, Smooth?
I tell Bip and Ju, damn, Bip and
What about
Julio
Roddy
all
Ricch?
the time. I tell that nigga all the time how they love California. I don't listen to California rap, Daryl. Shit.
That's crazy. I don't know how you
He
don't do
don't.
that though.
But Darryl,
You don't listen to
dog.
Tupac?
Bro.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Tupac,
saying? You don't listen to Tupac.
Hey,
Oh, you tripping.
Hey,
I
Tupac.
gotta play Dear Mama every one
I
of
mean,
them.
of
you
course,
feel
I
me?
play that. But nah,
Hey, but
Now,
hold on,
what
though,
about
'cause
Roddy
y'all-
Ricch? You did like
Hey,
did like Roddy Ricch. He got a Roddy Ricch album up there.
Hey, don't hold
Roddy
on, though,
Ricch.
Smooth, because you kind of
That's why I'm so
tricked me, though.
disappointed. They can't uphold it.
Y'all-
man, bro, it's all fun, dude. Like,
No,
And Smooth
nigga, I ain't
love
said it ain't
Doja
fun.
Cat. He like Doja
No.
Cat.
Because I'm saying, though, the way I thought we were answering, it's funny that how everybody answered, because I was answering based off just strictly like the numbers, the shit like that.
Me
'Cause I don't see
too.
how-
I'm actually, I did my personal favorites.
That's why
I
I
did
said, because
personal
I
favorite
ain't
too,
gonna lie.
but I did numbers
if I
too.
went with
Florida
when
ain't in
two-
nobody top 4.
when two said
But a
personal
nigga from
favorite,
Florida.
when two said you got your two lists, And he said your favorite and top. I was going with the latter when he said the top, like just masses, like it is
Well,
what it is.
that's
But
your problem.
if
Every time we have a conversation, you want to relate it
that's
to
a
numbers.
problem,
Every
how's that a
conversation,
problem?
nigga, that's
How's
what
that
you
a problem?
do. Every time we have a conversation, you want to
Yeah,
relate
He
it to
just want to
numbers.
be unbiased.
Because I keep
That's
it
smooth.
real. But if we want to say what's the number one state, of course it's Louisiana, because we ain't beating everybody. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean,
If I
I'm
get to
not
But
listen
mad
to
at
now, if
I'm
we
Wayne,
not.
say influence, what state got the most influence then? Just one.
shit, Georgia.
Everybody
easy.
got to pick one.
Georgia or New York.
Most
Georgia, New York.
influence.
I'm going with Texas.
Yeah, I would say
Hell
Texas
no,
got
man.
the most influence.
Well,
I gotta say,
just the
I gotta
whole
say
lean
Louisiana,
thing is
cause
the whole
everybody on Young Boy.
And so, but look,
And
I was,
Wayne,
but
there's a point.
most
And
influence
Wayne.
in rap, like all from beginning to
From
now.
style, clothes, all that.
Louisiana.
Atlanta. It's
Man, stop
Atlanta.
it,
It's
man.
Atlanta or New York, though.
Everybody wanted to be a hot boy. Rich Homie said, I wanted to be a hot boy. He from Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's the South, though.
To
bro.
me,
Man, everybody
it-
wanted to be a no limit
between
soldier,
those
bro.
two,
I think
it's
Georgia.
either Louisiana or it's
Everybody wanted to be
Atlanta.
50 Cent
But I
too,
got
though,
a
Reggie.
theory though.
I
Atlanta didn't
did. I
stop
still do.
popping till
I
after
still want
I had
Katrina.
them shoes.
It really didn't start popping till
Hey,
after Katrina.
let's try to bring it home, man, and kind of zoom in on Reggie, man, and everything that you got going on and what you been doing, bro.
Oh, talk to me.
My niggas
Yeah,
say,
man.
Talk to me, man. Oh, man. Right now, I'm coaching high school baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I got a mentorship program brewing. It's called Hot Boy Hippie on to Better Our Youth. I
And you've
got
been
I
doing
got
that.
about
You've been doing that for about 10 years now, huh?
I've been putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? And I just been doing the work, but I never just really, you know what I'm saying, publicized or formatted, you know what I'm saying, an organization under it. So now, man, I'm trying to start that and go with that. So yeah.
So give us I guess the idea behind Hot Boy.
Okay. Well, I really want to deal with young men grades 4th through 11th grade. Just try to guide them into what young men should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And teach them like uh how to have conversations. You know what I'm saying? How to nail a nail in the board. You know what I'm saying? How to change a flat tire. How to tie a tie. And just to be open. You know what I'm saying? Having somebody to come to, man. Just a big brother, father figure, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you may need in the community instead of having to rely on your own. Like Dink was talking about earlier about the choices. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to create a different choice for them. You know what I'm saying? A different outlet for them to be able to come to. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to be a positive light, and I wanted to put positive people around me. Cause I don't have all the answers. You know what I'm saying? I pray every night for direction. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, since I've been calling myself hot boy since I was 7th grade. But
Tell them the
20
acronyms.
helping only to better our youth. And 2017, man, I just kind of took out with it, played with some clothes here and there, and I just prayed, man. So when I wanted to start my youth mentorship program, that it'll come to fruition. And right now is the time. You know what I mean? I just waited on God to tell me. So it's been 9 years since I wanted to do it, and it's here.
How do you I seen you was like looking for, I guess, some like not sponsorships, but like people that wanna be involved, like put boots on the ground.
Hmm.
I'll tell you, me from I guess on this setting right here, I'm for sure over helpingly I wanna be a part of it, bro. If it's somebody if it's somebody I can talk to, a young cat, a young man, you know what I'm saying, talk to him, because I like the just being in their ear, just, you know what I'm saying, everything's okay, or just, hey, this how you need to navigate. I'm with you 100%, bro. Like, I want to be a part of the community, you feel me?
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
we could, so we'll
For
lock in,
sure.
I guess, after this. But
Hey,
for the
and
people
I,
watching, how do they get a part of this, or like be a part or contribute?
I have a link set up on my Facebook. After today, I will pin it as my first comment on Facebook or my first post. So you can go there if you want to be a mentor and click the link and sign up. Yeah, I mean, so it's some questions you have to answer, man. Cause I try to be detailed as possible because I just don't want anybody to feel like they come play with kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just ain't gonna have no anybody around.
1,000%.
So it depends on how they answer the question if I feel like they're qualified or not. And I'm not the only judge of that, you know. So I look to people that inspire me or mentor me, you know what I'm saying, as well. And I feel like I'm not too proud. Uh, I'm not too proud to be a mentee as well as a mentor. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I feel like every day you should wake up and be a avid learner. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you though.
Yeah. No
For
doubt,
sure, for
bro.
sure.
Man, how did it feel buying your first house, man?
Uh, man, buy my first house. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I was telling my son this last night and my girl, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Both boys and my girl last night. Bro, I stayed with my mama, bro, like all my life. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, my son 10th grade. He ain't gonna never be like, I'm going over my daddy house. You know what I'm saying? I might go to grandma's house, but I want to go to my dad's house. So in my mind, I'm like, gotta figure this out. You know, it was scary. It's a scary thing, you know what I'm saying, at first until you just gotta jump out there, get your feet wet. And I really felt good, man. And you know what I'm saying, I made a surprise for all of them because that's something I really prayed for. You know what I'm saying? And for it to come into fruition, man, I just thank God for it.
For sure, for
Yeah.
sure. But
Like
how did
you
you
like
you got it too. You got it, bro.
like the effort you put in into community, I guess in life in general, you know what I'm saying? Is it like I know it's dark days, but it's sunny days too, because you see you reaping what you sow. Like, how do you get through the bad, like the I guess the not so good days? I ain't gonna say bad days, not so good days. And how repaying is it to see, you know what I'm saying, like the flower grow from the cement?
Man, it's all about your focus. It's about what you focus on, man. I mean, even in the dark days, I feel like, man, I woke up this morning. I got a purpose still. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not going how I wanted to go, man, God just create my path, man. I just tell him direct me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you walk through that valley, you know what I'm saying? In that valley, it get deep. And you see that hill, then it look big, but you ain't alone. So, and I know, you know what I'm saying, within that I'm not alone and God with me. I feel like ain't nothing too dark for me. So, uh, and then to get over that hill, man, and see everything, man, it's a breath of fresh air, man. You know, matter of fact, seeing kids sign scholarships to colleges, seeing the NIL deals that the kids getting, seeing kids, man, in the workforce buying their first house, buying cars, you know what I'm saying, just doing something good with their life, man, and calling for advice or, you know what I'm saying, paying for my lunch here and there. It just, man, it's a good thing to see, man. Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
just making deposits into the kids' life, man, and you just get your return later.
it's crazy. I seen BJ at the baseball field. One of my homies, his son play for him and Braylon, I think that's it. Curry, like the
Hmm.
youngest brother.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what I'm saying? I said, damn, what up, boy? I said, man, I know Reggie probably swung Mall Point doing the same thing. He was like, man, nah, you probably swung Mall Point mad at me, man. I came over to Pastor School. But you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the influence or like your direct actions are just growing up in like the foundation of community. Like you plant the seeds to your youngins to plant
Yeah.
seeds, plant more seeds, you know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
recognizing the seed and just natural, like just I'm just out here with my homie. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, this boy Reggie really, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. For real, for real.
Yeah. I appreciate it,
You
bro.
doing the work consistently, still doing the work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we seeing it.
And I guess to follow up that question, we didn't say it a few times, like you know, nigga ain't like Mars point is Wakanda, dog. Like let's just let's just leave it at that. Like Morris Point is Wakanda, or it was Wakanda, and it's just so crazy to see, like for us being from the coast, like that was the Black Mecca, and so it's like, and I know that's where you got. I know that's where you got all of this, this energy from, and all this love from, because of the shit that we seen growing up. You know what I'm saying? But like, how do you and it kind of ties into two questions. How do you manage through like what you seen, and like what you trying to do and get through those bad days, because like, I know it's tough, and how are you trying to get it back to that?
I mean, it's just like the end of the rainbow, man. The pot of gold still here. It just you gotta find it. You
Mhm.
gotta find the rainbow still exists. And it's just like the rap game and stuff like that, man. It changed over time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their time. And I just feel like Mars Point still here, man. It's a pride thing for real. And we had so much pride until we start falling. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the thing is, if we come back together, how it's supposed to be. I mean, you'll never see the picture if puzzle pieces is missing.
Hmm.
So those
Mm.
pieces have to come back together for us to, you know what I'm saying, see the picture. Until then, man, I mean, you just keep putting them together and figure out what piece is missing.
Hmm.
So,
So do y'all, I mean, especially on the sports side, because shit, man, motherfucking nigga, our whole family got state championship on top of state championship. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and even your class, like, I personally feel like I think that was your class, maybe not your class. 2010 was like
hmm
the last time, I seen Mars Point at they greatest. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Like, shit, like how do y'all get back to that? You know what I'm saying? Football specifically.
And let me add on to your question, Smooth. Especially like I guess with the population going down, or
Yeah.
like with losing a lot of people from the city.
hmm It start young, you know, and I feel like sometimes I do a disservice
Mm.
because uh the last team that really, showed aspiration is to get there, you know what I'm saying? I had them at a young age and I just kept moving with them, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I invested in. That's what I invested in and I just carried up. And I mean, and we won. I mean, we didn't win it all, but we won. And I can't control everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in position to. So, I mean, I had to fall in line. Sometimes when you fall in line, man, you just have to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Reggie,
So,
Reggie, how does that feel, bro? Because you are a staple in the community, and you, like you said, you have to fall in line because we all just play a part in the grand
uh,
scheme of things. But you being having a love for Moss Point that you do, how does that feel when you can, you see the breakdowns, but you only one man? You know what I
Right.
mean?
yeah,
How does that shape your overall mission, bro?
man, like I say, man, right now, I mean, I'm fighting adversity every day. I've been told that I'm not coaching high school football next year. I mean, I don't even have a fight in that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping on it because I'm just gonna do what God say do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, you may have to just move around. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I'm gonna wait on God to tell me what to do. You know. But I will be doing the middle school.
That's
Hmm.
a great answer. That's
So,
a great answer, well, bro. We need the coach needs you, man. That
oh yeah, for
we
sure.
need you, man. You being a bright spot in the community like that, bro. That's big, bro. That's big, especially, like even for myself, like I don't stand Pascagoula no more. You know what I mean? I don't live on the coast, even though I recognize those kids and I see that they doing well, but that's a lot of us and not no knock to anybody who leave who find better opportunities or find better opportunities home, whatever. No knock to anybody, but it's special to see when people go off to college, they play ball, and these kids look up to you. They see you come from them streets, and to come back and be a positive light, bro. That's love, bro. Real talk. I just want to salute you, dog.
Nah, I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
I sure appreciate it, bro. Especially, I guess, especially for your POV to be, I guess, one of the more prevalent people that could be LeVar's ball of it. You know what I'm saying? I done raised these kids from here to here. You feel me? It's like, damn, they probably won't give the most effort to anybody but me than meeting that roadblock. You know what I'm saying? And still not saying, you know what, F it, still being a part and still not like shying away from it.
Yeah, more
That,
definitely.
that's
Yeah,
dope,
Let me
you
ask
bro.
you this.
put
Let me ask you this
Super
though, Ray.
commend you.
I know we like we giving you your credit and whatnot, but like do you feel like in the community like your efforts are acknowledged and people want to help you um as much as you need the help.
I feel like the right people do,
Hmm.
and the wrong people act like they do. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you they won't. You know, some people just expect you to fail, even when they never seen you fail. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand it.
That's a
I
bar.
just keep doing what doing what I'm doing because it ain't for the validation of the people. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I chose my lane. I wanted to help the youth, and that's what I'm here for. This ain't got nothing to do with no adult. You know what I'm saying? And if they in the way, man, they can stay. They can do what they do. I'm not hating on no one. I don't mind working with anyone, but the goal is still the same. I'm trying to help the youth. You know. So, do I feel like they give me flowers for doing what I'm doing? Some days,
Hmm.
but I that's not what I'm looking for. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't what.
Any of y'all boys got any other question?
I do. So one of my questions is, I want to ask you this, Reggie. So, what would you say your first love is, or your what you love the most, baseball or football?
My first love, I gotta go with baseball. You
Yeah.
know, I feel like I had more mentors. Well, I'm not gonna say more mentors. I feel like I had a mentor that progressed with me over time through baseball, and I built more relationships through baseball. Football became part of my identity though, because
Mm.
I mean, Morris Point known for football, and when you know what I'm saying, you have a nice status in the game, then your name just, you know what I'm saying, go along with that.
Hmm.
So I think the knowledge of the game, I think I got that for both.
And so my second question to that is, how do you transition from coaching football to coaching baseball? Like what are the key differences, and like how do you prepare for those?
Well, baseball, man, is really just outsmarting the other team, you know, and being fundamentally sound. I mean, all I could do is repetition. Just keep doing what you're doing, and it's a battle between you and the person on the field. Football is more of a team sport, and I'm gonna echo on a little bit.
You got it. I can
All
unmute it.
right. Uh, Football more of a team sport, and man, the preparation for football, I watch film, study. You know what I'm saying? What you plan on doing, or what you've done so much, the analytics of it. You know what I'm saying? And just stop it, beat it. And coaching it is just coaching the same kids. I just go from one sport to the other, so I already have that. You know what I'm saying? Repertoire with them, so they already know what to expect out of me. So that's all. In football, 90% mental. Just outsmart the guy in front of you. I'll be stronger and bigger and faster.
Mhm.
I'm saying, bro, you don't win. I'm gonna be honest. You can win with talent. Can't win without it. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when they that special pack that super pack when I was in Perk.
Yeah.
Man, bring Reggie. He the halfback now. Hey, stop it, my nigga, stop it.
Yeah.
I got another
I
question
love to
for
talk
you,
that
Reggie.
ball.
So my third question is, and we spoke about this on this podcast before. How do you get our people to sign up like for baseball, right? Because growing up, they don't really too much. I guess back when we grew up, they put us in baseball, but now you don't hardly see a lot of people putting their children in baseball as much as they did when we grew up. So how do you find that talent and scout it? Or how do you encourage people to even try out for baseball?
Let me interject real quick. I think like my dad and Ken, they played baseball. Mars Point, Pascagoula, we got the high school. Niggas ain't black men or black youths, we ain't really play baseball. But Mars Point, yeah, Putter, Rod, all the boy, black people play baseball in Mars Point. But for Gula, we kind of like, man, they shied away from it. So was it hard? Was it as hard in Mars Point? Knowing the guys that you knew in Gula was good? Why you think it was a separation?
I'm gonna speak on your question first.
That
I
nigga Debo Darryl pushed.
My bad, bro. Because
I'm a,
it's a
he
difference
had,
though.
he had a
nah,
different question
Dad,
too.
Dad, hold your
Travis
question though,
Henderson.
cause
Okay.
I want
Seven
to
Henderson.
come back to yours. But they weren't gonna let y'all play over them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I think y'all realized it early. Us, we've been playing together this whole. They never beat us. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Never.
easy for us to just transition into high school and take over the team because that's what we were. I mean, we went to the World Series, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best in Mississippi. So so if that team's still together, man, you can't do nothing with that.
Nah, he ain't lying about
Uh,
that.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Jan Bristol, Julius Bridges.
And
Yeah.
then Miles Point used to let you play. Pascagoula, it was a slight racism back when we grew up in baseball. It was a huge they ain't let a lot of our people play.
You hear Mr.
Second.
4-2 playing leading off first batter. Bill Bunt, man, bro. Bill getting to the first base, bro. He ain't even got to swing the bat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why was he not on the team? It just kind of it got the clouds got gray.
I mean, can he do more than Bunt?
Right.
That's what I was gonna ask. It sounded like the sport he was good at. He was limited at that bitch.
Boy, nigga been selling me straight all pie when it comes to sports, man.
Man,
No, I'm answering a question. I don't know. I never
Hey,
seen you play
Yeah,
baseball.
I
for
think
real.
Look,
you
Bill,
too
son, I was early,
you
man.
oversimplified that.
Kelly do more than Bunt. Damn.
They do
That
more
nigga
than
too
Bunt.
oversimplified that like a
that was
mother.
a great question.
I mean, cause Bill was fast. You feel me? Sanquez was fast. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So
Right.
Bill was Sanquez before Sanquez.
Wait.
Nah, Sanquez was he wasn't just fast though,
He
bro.
can hit. Sanquez can fucking hit. He can smack that bitch.
Sanquez can
Hey,
hit.
no,
Man,
hold
can
on,
feel.
hold
He
on,
can
hold on.
feel too.
Am I lying?
He can
No,
fucking feel too.
Let me know if I'm lying.
Bill, what you think about that? What you think about that?
No
Man,
disrespect,
look.
Sanquez.
Man, just
Sanquez is a
continue, bro.
dog.
I ain't got.
Hey,
Hey, boy, you
too.
better not leave me.
Y'all,
Hey,
y'all
you better
just
not leave me
said
on this
Bill couldn't
island by
catch a
myself,
football.
boy.
Y'all just said Bill couldn't catch a football. You gonna tell me he can catch a baseball?
Hey, that baseball way harder to
Yeah,
catch.
hold
That
up, man.
motherfucker
Hold up, man. Hey, I wasn't that bad in the outfield. Hold up, man.
Hey,
Hold up.
hold up, Bill.
Bro,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
ain't never heard a nigga compare Bill with Sanquez.
I just went from two opposite ends of the spectrum. Now I don't know which one I feel alright about. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Boy,
I'm
boy,
starting to
stop
think this nigga
downplaying
Bill wasn't
yourself,
good
boy.
at shit now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boys. I
This
first
nigga
knew
Bill was
Bill. I thought this nigga Bill was the truth. I'm starting to hear everything.
this nigga Bill he's starting to agree that I was trash, bro.
But let me answer Darren's question, man.
Oh, shit.
I honestly think I mean, I don't know if you asking like what it takes to get the kids back at Morris Point registered, or you saying like black kids in general playing
Black kids
baseball.
in general.
Yep. In general, and you could tie it back into Moss Point, but y'all might have a high turnover in baseball, like a high number of people signing up. So, okay.
No, it's not high at all, man. So I started a baseball league at Morris Point, man, in 2022, and I mean, I basically registered every kid. Like that came from me and people that help. You know what I'm saying? That and the pushback on that is when it's free, you're not obligated to be there. So like ain't nobody, hey man, I got practice. Ain't nobody getting up taking you to practice. They ain't wasting no money. Like man, they choose to be that, so it become unorganized then, because now you got 6 people here that care, and you got 4 at the house probably that want to be there and not able to show up because ain't nobody wasting no money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the thing about black kids playing baseball, man, is I mean, now it's the NIL deal, brother. All I can tell you, man, easier to play football and basketball. It's just easier. All you had to do is have the size. You had the right size in football. You could sign today. Tell me this. You never seen this many D1 athletes when we came up.
I think that's
Never.
I think that's true, but I think that's too just like just social media and shit.
Cause I'm like, cause as we came up, I think we had some of the greatest athletes, right? Like easily, hands down. That's fucking easy. But now let me ask you this, Reggie. You think football is a lot easier than baseball, like far as like when you say easier, you mean like skill level? Cause like in baseball, you might be, let's say for instance, you might have the right stature. You might, let's just say if you was a pitcher, you was like 6'9", right? But that don't mean you could throw the ball hard, right? That don't mean you got a different combination of pitches. Or let's just say for instance, that don't mean you can catch the ball, or that don't mean you can hit the ball. And do you think it takes a different skill set for baseball than to do like, let's say for instance, like football?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I do, man, because in baseball, man, baseball is a failure sport. I mean, you can literally hit the ball 3 out of 10 times and be
true.
a great hitter.
That's
right.
True. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Yeah.
You got a 300 batting average. Facts.
300. Man, that's great.
That's fucking great.
Crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
I
so
mean, basketball the same way too, though. You can do that.
The
basketball
percentage still higher though.
It's way higher.
Percentage higher.
Hey, but if you got a nigga shooting 30% in basketball, he kind of like.
But if he's shooting 38%, if he's shooting 38% from the 3-point line, that nigga Ray Allen.
Right, yeah, that's good, but it's still
that's
still
good.
higher than 300.
Yeah. I mean,
then you got to get around a nigga in basketball. Like it's way different.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, that was a great point. There's a failure sport. I heard that before too. I don't know shit about baseball.
That's my first time hearing that. I said, damn, this nigga a genius.
Facts. And then it's even harder to be a pitcher. That shit like damn near like learning pitches and shit. That shit is crazy. Like,
it's really not hard, brother. You just play a dodgeball. You hit a target.
Man, so
Yeah.
Reggie saying ain't hard, cause Reggie
Then reserving your arm.
That's
But
a
listen,
different
A
story.
nigga like Damaris Bilbo, you playing
But
quarterback
listen though,
and
I
pitcher.
want to know this on some baseball shit, like you know, like you got your curveball, you got your screw
Change up.
Sliders.
Like it's them shits really that damn. Growing up, the only thing I knew was a fucking fastball.
That's what I'm telling her. See, Reggie talking about hit the target, but
that's why y'all didn't play baseball in high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's all about arm slot, man, and where you put your leg at, bro. It's called a breaking ball, bro. Off speed. You know what I'm saying? And you used to fastball, so you sitting on fastball, you have to adjust to the curve. Adjust to the off speed.
I curveball, yeah, but I'm talking about like that, like I done seen the goddamn ball. I done seen that motherfucker coming and it just drop. Like what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you, it was 3 pitches coming up. and them niggas had that shit. It was Reggie, it was Darryl Green, and it was Byron.
Oh,
Man,
yeah, I remember
them niggas come
Darryl
up there
Green.
throwing that shit.
I remember Darryl Green.
I mean, but smooth. That's just like bowling. You know, it's like the shit going straight down the line. Then nigga,
Right, like some niggas gotta know how to curve that bitch. Like that shit
called.
crazy.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that shit called.
My homeboy daughter was real good at that crowd. It was like going straight down, like straight to the gutter. Next thing you know, that bitch just turned at the end of the day. I mean, at the end of the lane and knocked straight pins straight out the mouth.
It's just something. It's a
Okay.
repetition, bro. It's
That's
just something you have to
Byron
work on.
James.
Oh yeah, Byron.
Hell
James.
yeah,
You know,
Byron
well, you know,
James.
Byron
That boy, he
James,
was
Darryl
top five-
Green
he was
and
good.
Reggie.
top 5 athlete not athlete, but top 5 football player on the coast for sure.
Top 5 athlete for sure.
Facts.
Shit, man,
Facts.
Byron James, that
And
nigga,
before
man.
Byron James, it was Miko Brown. That boy, I remember
I don't
coming
think
up
Miko-
watching
Nah,
Miko
Miko
Brown.
not fucking with Byron James, bro.
Miko not fucking with Byron, bro.
No. I'm
Listen,
talking about in baseball
I seen-
though.
listen,
I don't know
I
about
seen-
I ain't talking about football.
Man,
But
I
I'm talking about
seen
coming up.
Byron James walk. I seen that nigga walk on the football field, dog. I've never seen that in my fucking life, bro. And still got the first down.
Hey, you gotta clip that one. Hey, you gotta clip
That's
that.
facts.
They
That's
don't believe it. I blocked for
Byron
Byron
different.
like all my life.
You got the clip?
Byron-
You got the clip? Do you have the clip?
He like,
Reggie,
No,
you
he's
gotta
like a
send-
rubber
clip
band.
this, clip this.
You gotta send the film,
I
Reggie.
know, but I'm asking, do he got the clip?
I may have.
We can
I may,
clip
I may,
on clip.
I may,
Okay.
I may have to find it.
Send the film.
But see,
Let me look
Smooth,
Send the
Smooth,
film.
it was a different time. Like coming up, we used to look up to Miko Brown. That I'm talking about in baseball though. I'm talking about in baseball, like in baseball.
Nah.
But see, it's so crazy.
We had
that
a
these people-
different identity over here, nigga. We had different breeds over here, nigga. We had Vic
Bro.
Ballard, nigga. Jonathan DeFlanders, nigga. Talking about no
you feel me?
motherfucking Miko Brown, nigga.
Nigga, in baseball, bro. In baseball, we looked up to Tandra Patterson, nigga. Like,
Right.
And see,
Right,
that's so
man,
crazy
nigga.
though.
She was
The
different.
people that we naming right are two-way athletes, and that shit is crazy as fuck. Like they were great in baseball and fucking great in football. That shit, you don't see that, and like that shit crazy. Like
and that's one thing about Mars Point. Mars Point don't like giving good people credit.
Huh?
Yeah. I was at the
you talking about
like-
giving Gula.
Mars Point people don't like. You know what I'm saying? I give the utmost credit to them. They both great. I remember.
Oh yeah,
That's
Mars
true.
Point niggas don't give credit to Gula. They don't
Yeah.
give
Hell
I just gave
that's a
Saquon
fact.
some
That's a
credit.
fact.
Nah. Y'all don't
Man,
get credit to Gula.
I remember Keith.
Because if we gonna keep it a buck, you got it
Keith
too.
was
You got it too.
Keith was telling me that KB was better than Swezzo. I was like, KB that nigga, but come on, Swezzo was different in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy.
Hey,
We was at
Tiz,
the
you gotta
pub.
say Tiz,
Not
dude.
we was at the pub, we was at the
Yeah,
Captain. Niggas from Mars Point like, oh boy, yeah, you tripping. I'm looking at myself like, damn. This ain't gotta be a clip, but you know what I'm saying? KB was that man. It's like, bro, this nigga Swezzo is different. Like he really was
Tiz, bro.
Tiz was that guy. Like, come on, what we doing?
Yeah, I mean, Ted was good.
He was all right. He was all right.
No, I'm saying Ted was good. He
But
ain't KB.
see, and that's that Miles Point pride. Like Miles Point is
Yeah,
like
that-
New York
that's
and
crazy.
He was not
Mississippi, boy.
KB, bro.
Bro, that's crazy.
Mind you, KB was KB. KB that nigga, dog. These
First
are
and
just
foremost,
two niggas.
they played two different positions. They played two
That's what I'm
different
about to say.
positions.
Tiz played wide receiver.
He did,
He
but that
did.
he was a better wide receiver, but he got recruited as a cornerback. You know what I'm saying? So his stats ain't gonna look like KB's. You know what I'm saying? But just pound for pound, listen.
I don't think it's a debate at all.
Yeah, pound for
For
pound.
real? I never seen it, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What about my nigga Bill? When he running fast and shit too? When he like a top power schooler nigga too?
Yeah, I don't think nobody was faster than Bill.
Hey.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get my niggas some credit because we was shining on my nigga. I know that nigga
I
Bill,
think
the second fastest nigga I ever seen in my life with my two eyes.
For real?
Yeah.
He beat Mark on the
Shiftiness?
track.
Shifty.
Huh?
Wait,
Hey, hold on.
he
now,
smoked
Bill.
all them
Nah,
boys.
Nah, he
man.
beat
I'm
all them
answering the
niggas.
question.
He beat
I'm
all
answering
them
the
niggas.
question.
He beat all them
Nah,
niggas.
Bill
All right,
the
don't
second
let me
fastest nigga
get
I
my
seen in
fan
my life.
back. Yeah.
Like
But
I
hey, but
like
look,
my
hold
uncle I
on. But to that point,
Hold on.
hold on, Dad, hold on, bro.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's what 2 point is. Like this nigga built literally ran a fucking 4.27. He ran a 4.27. But you get around Mars Point niggas, and it's like that don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and then he go beat the niggas. He go beat the niggas from Mars Point. Oh man, that nigga was hurt, man. Oh, he can't. Like it just.
Damn. Nick from
It's
Mars Point.
always an excuse for why this
And that
nigga can't be the
And
fastest
that
nigga.
nigga fell off. Damn, Nick from Mars Point, he lose the belt. Damn, that boy done fell off. What?
Right, yeah, that's crazy.
This
Hold on,
nigga
I ain't
been
never-
trained
Who-
since
I ain't never lost
who
to
was that
Pascagoula.
year? Who was that year with track when y'all went against Miles Point?
Neil.
Who?
From Pascagoula.
Boy, he was in Mars Point running y'all 100.
Buddy from where?
man.
Pascagoula.
Nigga,
He
Oh,
from
okay.
Pascagoula and went to
Mars
Mars Point.
Point.
The fastest
Mars
man
Point.
on Mars Point team too.
You think so?
So the
Who?
top two
It
fastest
doesn't-
from
it
Pascagoula.
don't matter. It don't matter who it was. He beat all them niggas. Niggas.
Hey, but I never lost to Pascagoula.
And what?
What you talking
Nigga,
about?
what? He was on my highlight tape.
Nigga, you on my highlight tape getting smacked.
Show me.
Nigga, I
Clip
can
it.
show it. I got
Clip
the
it.
tape.
Pull it up.
Hey,
Pull it
hey,
up.
So never
you tell
Reggie
they
Matthews
family,
was
boy.
on the
You
highlight.
can tell they family. Hey,
Bill,
them
I
niggas
just-
ain't
hey,
just
hold
the
on, hold on.
same, bro.
What you think
Hey,
you
Bill,
talking
hey,
to,
man.
bro? I got all
Put it
my
in.
shit, nigga.
No, against me.
Nigga,
I'm gonna
you
see it
on
say
this
Mars
bitch.
Point.
You on this bitch from high school. You on this bitch. What that bitch say?
I
Pascagoula.
guarantee you
I
ain't
got
put no
all
film
my
on them.
shit,
Hey,
nigga.
When you
boy,
had to
he
meet
got
me
a
in that whole
scholarship off
bunch,
you.
Got a
I'm
scholarship
telling you.
off that nigga.
Man, please.
Hey man, wait. I saw him built,
He
man.
knew
Hey,
better.
hey, Bill, man, speak for yourself, built, man. Tell these boys
Nah,
these niggas won't fuck
I'm
with
speaking
you.
for my nigga Bill, man. They
Oh,
shining down
God.
my nigga Bill like that,
Who
man.
is they? Who is they? Ain't nobody else on here from Mars Point but me.
Nah,
And I
nah,
never
I'm
said
just
that
talking
about
about in
Bill.
general. It been
Well, we ganged up on you anyway.
Nah, even the Mount Point
I
nigga
never
said that
lost to
nigga.
Pascagoula.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
neutral.
you
'Cause
said you never lost to
I'm from
Pascagoula.
Jackson, so I ain't got nothing to say.
No.
Shit, nigga, we still beat Mars Point, nigga. We beat Mars Point, nigga. You ain't lost to Pascagoula, but we beat Mars Point, nigga.
Nigga, Vic now beat Mars Point.
Nigga, and we was on that we was on that team.
And they called 2 touchdowns back.
Hey,
Nigga.
so hold on, Reggie. You say Vic Neal, he ain't a them? He ain't part of that? He ain't them?
Nah. Heck, no, he wasn't playing then.
Crazy. You crazy, bro.
I thought you
That was
I
our
thought you were like
best
a year
year.
behind.
That was
He
our
was
best
in
year.
No, he was in 10th grade.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you weren't
Nah,
playing
I
much?
went in
was
10th grade.
11th
I was
grade.
11th grade. It was 11th
Yeah, he was in
grade.
11th grade.
Hold up. You was
Yeah.
11th grade, you weren't playing?
Nigga, yes, I played.
That's why I said them. Wouldn't he be the them?
Yeah, right. He don't want to give us credit for beating their ass.
That's why I said he would be the them. He might not be that
So
nigga, but he was them.
who's hold on, time out. Who's y'all running back?
Vic Ballard and Jonathan DeFlanders.
All right, so what Bill was?
Bill was
The slot
receiver
receiver.
and running back.
Talking about
Bill
Bill
can't
was the
catch.
second
So
nigga.
what was he doing?
Nigga,
Y'all
that
just
nigga,
said he couldn't catch.
nigga, he
Y'all
did
had two
everything.
running
Hold
backs.
up.
Oh,
Hold
they
on.
they
Hold
got
on,
the same
hold
build.
on,
type
Hold
of
up,
straight
hold
up.
up, same build.
Hold up.
I'm sorry. No, I'm going on. I'm going on what they said.
Started. That was that nigga beating the
Hold
starter.
up.
Man, hey,
Hold
14,
up.
14
Yeah, we
Fairmont,
talking
man.
about two different phases in my
Right.
athletic
Yeah,
career.
Hey, you know that's a
girl.
motor. That's a
Man,
motor skill. You don't lose hands, brother.
and we talking about high school, bro. High school, I don't think nobody from Moss Point was fucking with me during my years. Me
And
personally.
what Bill talk to him? Let's see what
In
we're talking about.
football.
Talk
Like,
to
Nigga,
him, man.
football and track. Football
in track,
and track.
football, like I only did track
Y'all
and
got to
football.
get the years right too now, cause
So
y'all got different
2000 and
years.
2000
So
and-
name
look,
the years so
look.
we can
All
clip the
right,
years.
let me say this. 2000 and 2008, 2009, bro, you gotta think. 2008, I'm running behind Muff and Vic. Vic went to the league. Muff, people arguably say, was way more talented than Vic.
Right.
And I still ate with them.
Got some burn.
Still. So we ain't talking about, like, I know Miko was cold. Like, man, respect to the God. Like, Miko was cold. But I just don't think he would have had to move around in Pascagoula.
He would have been doing what you did in Pascagoula. Real
Come on
shit.
now. He would have had to move
Real
around.
shit.
Talking about, so I'm more original now. So what did Bill do then? If y'all keep, what happened?
Nigga,
I'm asking.
This ain't me
bro,
making
Hold on,
fun
hold
of
on.
you.
bro, we was
Did
talking
Miko
about
run
Perk.
track
We was
too?
talking
He
about
ran
Perk
track
and
too?
just playing,
Yeah.
bro. This nigga was the truth.
Damn,
This
I
nigga,
ain't know that. See, I ain't know that.
he ran a fucking 98-yard touchdown. Like,
I know. The Bip, I know. But what I'm saying, I
we
like
was
I
making a
said, Bip
joke
is
about
second
Perk, bro.
fastest
We was
nigga.
making a joke
Yeah.
about Perk, bro.
You
We
know,
was
all right,
playing
cool.
about
Oh, okay.
Make a joke
I ain't
about
know
that
That's what I'm
that
inquiring. My
Miami
bad.
Hurricane team. Well, all the
You
running
say
backs
what?
was
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
I said make
Yeah,
make a
crazy.
joke about that Miami Hurricane team that
Right,
was
right,
you know
yeah.
how deep that running back room was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's crazy.
Right.
And then, you
Man,
know,
Man,
That's a good
go
point.
ahead.
kind of how deep this Chiefs running back room about to be.
Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, come on now. I want to hear from Reggie though. Reggie, do you
Yeah, I got
remember the
questions about
lineup
that
from
later, Reggie. We'll
2008
get
in
to it.
Miles Point and 2009 and Miles Point?
Yeah, you remember.
yeah, they Pascagoula won 20-10. I was in the stand.
A beautiful game. That was a beautiful game.
But the next year I made sure that didn't happen.
Okay.
We
And
won.
so tell me,
Okay.
so what year was that, Reggie? Name the year.
Uh, the year right after, what else?
So
2009.
2009?
2008, I believe. It was 2008 because we graduated 09, so that'll be 2008.
Okay, well 2008. Yeah.
So 2008, what was the
Nigga,
squad?
you act like you scored 6 touchdowns or some shit.
But hold on. I wanna ask Reggie, what was the lineup
What
in
was your
2009?
What was your duty?
Nigga, I
What was
did
your-
my duty. I got it
What
on
was
film.
your duty?
Nigga,
You had to
tackle
show
you.
that. No, man, you didn't do that.
I got
That
it
man,
on
listen,
film.
bro, listen. Pascagoula probably by far my easiest games ever played.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
My senior year, man, I had 200 yards on y'all. Like,
Did y'all win?
Hold on, Bill.
Nigga, hold on. Shout out my nigga Darryl.
Yeah, shout out
Our
nigga.
quarterback threw 4 fucking picks. What you talking about?
Why he throwing the ball? He got Bill in the
was the
backfield.
quarterback.
I just said that, bro.
Why we?
But he said Jarrell.
The wind was blowing like a
Why
motherfucker.
we- I'm saying, why
oh
he
Lord,
came. Oh,
not the wind blowing.
after the quarterback threw
Not a
4
win.
picks, he came in.
Yeah, y'all let Rod King catch 4 picks.
I know.
Hey.
Nigga, that's what I'm telling you. That's what the fuck
Nah,
I'm
wait,
telling
wait,
you,
wait.
nigga.
You ain't telling me nothing. Cause if I got Bill in my backfield, he got 200 yards while I'm throwing the ball.
Shout out my
Nigga,
nigga Rock, man.
He
Shout
still
out my
caught
nigga
4
Rock.
picks. How the fuck you
Damn,
catch
that's
4
crazy.
picks?
Oh,
Still lost.
hold up, Harrell threw 4 picks.
Yeah,
Nigga, that's
yes.
real.
No, I thought you said shout out my quarterback because I thought you were saying he came in and got to do that threw 4 picks. And he came
No,
back.
Nah, I think I remember that. But
Damn.
now, Reggie, who y'all lineup was that year? Who was the quarterback? Who was the running back? Who was the give
Quayshawn?
us the lineup?
I don't think it was Quayshawn. I think it was Marshawn.
Joseph Kirkland.
Joseph. That's who it is. He was the quarterback then, huh?
I think Quayshawn kind of started out the year, and I think Joe kind of took over.
Quayshawn tore his
man,
ACL.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that would happen. My 10th grade year, that probably was our sorriest team, bro. That probably was our sorriest team, man. That the seniors wasn't focused. You know what I'm saying? TJ Stevens had the Rick, and you know they felt like he was the next guy. So when he did that, man, the whole team went down. He went to smoking dope. They went coming to practice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad I stayed focused and I was grounded enough from my home environment, and we just stayed pushing. Cause the next year we went to South State.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Gabe
crazy
King,
game too.
yeah.
Wayne County versus Mars Point. That was a crazy game.
But we traveled to that game.
Yeah, that game was crazy.
Yeah. They had Tracy, right? Tracy Lampton.
No. Tracy graduated with us. They had another nigga that went to Mississippi State. He played quarterback.
Terrace. I think his name was Terrace or something like that.
Yeah, but nah, them niggas.
Something like that. I don't know.
Good. But 2007, I think that was the year we had beat Mars Point. Mars Point had a squad then. That's when I think KB was the quarterback. Then he moved to receiver. Then Marshawn was the quarterback. Then you got Nico in the background. I think y'all had on defense, y'all had Puda. I think that nigga had like 11 picks a year.
Puda. Yeah, he had Puda.
Willie
JB.
Packer.
Willie Packer.
Yeah.
Josh Chastain.
Legendary team.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Josh Chastain ran
You
4-2,
say Gula
bro.
won that year?
Yeah, we won that year. Yeah, Josh Chastain. What happened?
DN.
Man, that nigga wasn't no damn DN. That's
That
that
man was
high
a
school.
DN, man.
That's that high school
That man
shit.
was a DN, bro.
Man, nigga was 6'2", 190. That wasn't no fucking D.
That was no.
That
Man, about
nigga
200.
running back.
nigga supposed to be playing safety. That's that high school shit, man. So let me ask you this, Reggie.
Oh, I'm about to say, I was
If
about
we,
that size in high school and played then. What you mean?
but that's what I'm saying. That's high school shit. And nigga, you out of position. But that's what I was about to ask you, Reggie. How do you and we can kind of wrap it up after this. How do you when you was coaching, how do you decide what player plays do you make them play their right position? Because me and
Yeah.
have these conversations all the time where, like, niggas be out of position and motherfuckers be thinking like this nigga a goat, and it's like, bro, these niggas, all these kids are out their wrong fucking position. So how do you
Yeah,
do
you put them in the right position, man. And if you want them to be successful, I mean, if you got a team that you see that's not gonna be that, you got to do what you got to do.
that?
But you got a team that got potential. Yeah, everybody need to be in their right position. You know what I'm saying? And getting better at it because this player potentially could go to college, so he need to be learning all he can learn right here. Listen, I could take my brother Larry for example. His ninth grade year kind of frustrated me because they had him on defense. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, listen, man, he receiver, dog. Put him at receiver, let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And then they did. And you know what I'm saying? He started getting recognition, but in crunch time situation, he gotta have the ball in his hand, dog. Sometimes quarterback can't get it to him. Put him at QB.
So, but all
Yeah,
right,
change the game.
but see, to that point, like, it's a lot of kids who probably out of position who don't have nobody to say like, hey, hey, put my kid here or do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I mean, Cam Akers played quarterback. He went to the league for running back.
mm-hmm,
An athlete just gonna be an athlete, regardless. I mean,
yeah,
they know what they can do with you. I mean, college coaches. I mean, I talk to college coaches all the time. They understand high school coaches. You know what I'm saying? Not them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so when the question is asked is, man, how's this kid, man? What his grades like? What can he do for us? Well, coach, man, for us, he had to do this, but hey, man, if we had this, he a hellified receiver, man, he come out the edge, you know what I'm saying, real well, you know what I'm saying? But I had to put him on the interior because he probably one of our biggest guys, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So, and now that coach, he get to visualizing, okay, this person can come off the edge, or get him to a count. Now you're like, okay, yeah, I see what coach talking about, and that's how it go.
Well, I mean, just to kind of add, because mine's totally different because I do high school basketball. I don't do football. And like far as like talking positions, I mean, in basketball, totally different because you can have your one playing the five. So I know what you mean by that. But I think when your point when you say the college coaching, because when we speak to college coaching, we have like a top point guard, but our point guard may not be getting recruited for. I mean, our a top center, he may not be getting recruited for center because he ain't number 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", right? So when he
Mm-hmm.
going to college, he gonna play either the 3 to the 1. And so, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, those coaches, they asking us like, what, school, how he, leadership skill wise, and then they also asking that, yeah, I know he plays center for y'all because I know this and that, but how have we ever tried him on the wing? And
Mm-hmm.
we asked those questions because most likely was it ball vision. And because the reason you say that, them being different coaches, because they're gonna have 5 other recruits that's gonna be doing that spot. Like, hey, look, I got a 6'9" nigga coming in, so I don't need him playing center. What he look like passing the ball? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So that's just to your point of like, they know
Mm-hmm.
in high school we putting you at a spot that's gonna help us to win. Now we can need you to recruit as in what's gonna help us to win. Cause
Yeah, man, they got to train out on what to look for, man, in they meetings. It's just like, I don't know how true it is, but what I've heard, you know what I'm saying, when it was uh the league or whatnot was looking at San Quez, they was saying he had good hands, quick hands, you know what I'm saying, and he was fast in the field. So man, and certain teams looking for that, you know what I'm saying, a good 60 time guy with quick hands, you know what I'm saying, how easy on the ball. I know I seen another guy, a kid hit a pop up, you know what I'm saying, fly ball, but it went so high. So now this man said he was judging off his back pattern, you know what I'm saying? How he look, how much butt he got, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's power to hit the ball that high, even though it didn't go out. But he looking at his power. So, man, they just got an eye for different things that
Right.
they're looking for.
Do you
Right.
think and there's more on the higher level, like NFL wise. Do you think racism got a part in that too? Because for here, I'm just trying to see what's the unfairity or if it's fair or not, whatever. You know, I am smooth. So do you think racism play a part in that as well? Because, you know, we'll have somebody like, you know, you're a Baltimore fan where dude was saying he was a running back, a wide receiver. Would it be looking like, is that racism or is it, like you said, is that a trained eye?
Yeah, it went up, man. Y'all ain't go up?
Nah, that's just dink shit.
My shit,
Uh,
no, my shit didn't go out. That nigga Smooth heard me too, bro. That nigga just that's why the nigga talk about you in football like that, nigga. You be hating,
eh,
nigga. That nigga
nah,
wasn't shit,
but
wasn't rich. Nah, I just fucking with you. But no, I was just saying, you know, when it comes to certain players, we say racism, but when we say, just like we talking now, we say it's a trained eye. Do you think,
yeah,
do both of them play a part or what?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think they both play a part. Uh, and not saying it's all racism because I feel like if you good, you good. I mean, they can't take that away from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just depends on how much they willing to pay you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just like Bo Jackson, man. I mean, his first contract, he laughed at. He was arguably the greatest player in baseball, football to come out, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So it could have been racism or it could have been, just how they value you.
Shit, man, we gonna wrap it up, man. We gonna wrap it up, man. Reggie, we appreciate you, bro. That was a great episode. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, we appreciate you.
Yeah,
Definitely
I
a friend of the
appreciate
show,
y'all, man.
bro, man. We need you. We got to get you back on here again, bro.
Absolutely.
Man,
Oh,
Reggie.
most definitely, man. Make me
Hey,
feel at home.
We definitely gonna collab
Yes,
when
sir.
football season come up. We definitely collabing when football season come up for sure. For sure.
You see it, Reggie. Hey, but come on, boy. Hey, you can end it Smooth, but hey, boy, you see what we about to do this year, boy.
All right, boy.
Y'all niggas
Water.
done
What
lost
y'all about?
Yeah,
everybody.
cause we need somebody to go
Who we
against
lost?
Dink ass.
Phone home,
Hey,
baby.
Who?
offensive and
Phone
everything.
home, man.
Phone home.
I'll let me, Rich. Yeah.
All right, guys. Y'all be good,
That
brother.
nigga Smooth got us out of here.